everybody, welcome back to Doggo Card Reviews. We are here with a review of Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
When I first watched this anime, wait a second, I know these voices. Are you for real?
Oh yeah, this is also one of those stacked and
Like, okay, man, it's your boy and Itsuki, literally, again.
it's stacked beyond even those two, right?
I know, but at the same time, man, just listening to the two main characters going, wait a fucking second,
If I'm not mistaken, it was also, as of the time of recording this, it was also it was also Hestia's Seiyu's birthday not long ago.
Oh, for real?
Apparently.
Oh, okay. Well, happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday.
All right, let's go. Let's move on, shall we?
Of course, we begin with none other than Dungeon Search Lily 00500 with the familiar and supporter traits with Super Supporter Woo. On play, your opponent declares 0, 1, 2, or 3. Build a top card your deck, and if that card has a level equal to the number your opponent declared, draw up to X cards, where S is the number your opponent declared, plus 1. And she is Jumper Yo.
Alrighty, so.
Special card about a card that refers to her.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And package is already starting, kind of.
Oh my god, Supporter Lily, 3295. Okay. So it chooses battlefield, choose one of your opponent's guys and bounce it. And this card can side without penalties. For some ungodly reason. Okay, you may pay to discard the Dungeon Search, the very first card from this card attack. If you do, choose one of your other guys, and this card, they get the following ability to end a turn. Cancer Bird of 1.
Okay, so with the Zero herself,
Okay. These types of profiles, the guessing game, as I like to call it. The problem with it is, look, there is a fairly obvious solution here. I think my co-host can automatically tell which number is almost always the quote-unquote correct number to guess for them to draw nothing. I mean, come on, man. You know that number.
Yes, you almost always wanted to declare 0.
No? Are you for real?
I mean, you want to say 2, right?
Yes, of course. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. You almost always want to declare the number 2.
Well, you avoid 2 if it's like a standby deck or something. It's like one of the only times.
Even in standby decks, they don't actually play an absurd amount of level 2s. They don't. And remember, dude, this is milling the top of your deck. This is the milling the top of your deck. So, and in Dungeon's case, man, if you look at Dungeon lists all over Encore decks, what's a level 2? So, this card is literally a 500 power jumper that mills 1. Like, it's kind of one of those.
The fact that you're regarding your opponent is kind of shaky.
I mean, like, come on, man. The correct number is almost always 2. The number of times where, like, the number of times where your opponent will draw 0, like, will greatly outnumber the times that your opponent will draw 3 cards off Lily. Like, let's say, for example, you're the target.
Hashtag expected values.
Let's say, for example, Lily's ability goes on the stack. You now have to declare one of those 4 numbers. What number are you picking every time, man?
Most of the time has to be 2.
And most of the time it'll be 2. Because nobody plays real level 2s. Now, this only works on the average player. When you consider the maniacs out there, they play real level 2s. So imagine...
Or rather, maybe if they're playing around this, they're playing more even distributions of levels.
Right. So imagine them drawing. So even in that case, you declare the number 0 every time to minimize the amount of penalty. Okay, sure, they drew 1 card off of this. But okay, even assuming they draw 1 card off of this, Lily is effectively a cantrip at that point. And she has the ability to return bounce back to their hand. Thanks to the card they draw every turn, Lily is effectively a +2 at that point. Which, again, is pretty decent value. Now, your vanilla jumper is 2K. 2K ain't killing much. And I don't know why Japanese players absolutely love the first year's jumper jet. I have no idea why.
So when Gavin said he's talking about Nichigasaki players in Japan.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Right. Okay, so they have the on-play ability to dispose of a lone character in the front row. Effectively speaking.
Cool. That's never gonna work on me. That's almost never gonna work on me, dude.
It only works if you're going first and they went second, right?
That's so situational.
Right. But
That's
Japan plays slower than us in North America.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh my god, Japan seldom try lane 7-0.
Yet they play fucking clean cuts, dude.
They play clean cut. That'd be like the only time. Like if they see that they have a clean cut and they see that their opponent has a reversible target that the clean cut will 100% cut through, then they'll commit. Other than that, no.
Man, rude awakening when they face a sleeper. Yeah, I'm gonna unga bunga you anyway.
Even if it means frontlining some kind of utility card.
Oh yeah. But still, Lily here, I'm going, thanks to player habits, a lot of the guessing game's power is just neutralized.
Right, like it would have been more interesting if this was like a narrower number range or player
declared it themselves, but okay. Actually, there is one in Million Live.
Right, that one is a only 0 or 1, right?
Right, and you as the pilot are allowed to rearrange.
Right, you get a one-play surveil if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's literally rearrange top 2.
Oh shit!
So it's even better.
Right.
Like just imagine that. Just imagine that. That's so much better. That's so much better than this. I'm going, the fact that you can just cop out and just pick 2 every time, basically every time, makes this just a 500 power jumper. Which, come on, man,
That's kind of that knows one each time she's played. Now, I would reckon if you're playing her in a conventional deck, you're not really playing her. You're playing her more for the ability to do this if you are even doing it.
I guess.
Like that is how I would justify it at that.
I mean, I see people playing 4 of the damn jumper, and like 2 of the other Lily, of the supporter.
Right. The idea is that you're not okay. Real talk. Almost no one's playing this to go, oh, I'm using this to like truly cantrip or something. No, you're just going, okay, this is a possibly recurring level 0 that happens to feel my ability to try to confirm lethal towards the end game.
Okay, fair enough.
Without needing a climax combo at that.
I mean, dude, nobody plays Flare in Hollow Live. And Flare does the same thing as Lily.
Right. I think it has more to do with the fact that in Hollow Live you just have like this stupidly vast card pool. I just got awake. I have too many good games to play. I can only play so many of them.
I'm going.
Hololive has okay. You I'm just gonna tell you honest right now. You're gonna kind of hear us being honestly disappointed for a good amount of Dungeon because Dungeon was clearly a product meant to sell to what you people call the tier 3 subs of Dungeon.
Brestia.
Right.
Brestia Sims. Come on, man.
I was trying to avoid using the S word, but I guess we're not allowed to be censored anymore.
Fuck that.
Okay, so I'm allowed to use the word simp again.
Like, come on, man. The Brestia Sims, for real?
Like the problem is we will see that we will also see that Dungeon's card pool is also built in such a way that you're kind of forced to choose engines you want, and you can't fit everything.
Basically, this is the Zombies problem all over again.
So not okay. Zombies was more of picking. So we have this engine. Zombie was more of there's one engine with modular parts, and you can swap parts in and out kind of thing, right?
But nothing was really cohesive.
Right. Whereas for Dungeon, we have like all these different engines that are self-contained. You cannot swap one piece of one engine and try to smash it in with the other. It just won't be compatible. Like come on, you're gonna try to really take a part from you're gonna really take the timing chain from a freaking Toyota Supra and smash it in to your Jag.
No?
Exactly.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Like Dungeon will kind of feel like doing that. We have this mini Lily engine here between the supporter and Dungeon Search, but they're self-contained, and we're going to see another one that's also self-contained coming up quickly. It's going to be a lot of engines going throughout this Dungeon review here, people.
And the thing is that, dude, we're getting a 500 power Jumper Joe. Are you for real? This can't kill shit, man.
No, but apparently, these are the sacrifices you make when you are choosing like how the engines you want to play in your deck kind of thing, right?
Like, would you play this, man?
I think I could be a little desperate. I feel like if I really need yellow, there's like other ways to do it, kind of thing.
Like, I see this,
and I feel like I would argue for a non-combo-less finisher option. We will see something in 2 videos from now that I think is just much better, in my opinion.
Right.
In my opinion, I don't know if anyone else thinks the same way.
Again, man. You know how much people love to attack others' opinions.
Right. Yeah, again, if you think that there's something that we're not really seeing with
comment section, people.
Comments, they're good for the algorithm, apparently.
Right. It makes me go, wait, what? Like, why are people playing this? Why is this a 4-of? Why is this a double rare? Like,
I would argue, okay, again, the fact that they made it all 3 numbers is a very, very clear indicator that Bushido doesn't play their own game.
Because,
according to Bushido, you're supposed to play actual level 2s, apparently.
For real?
Again, I mean, am I wrong when I say this is a clear example of Bushido not playing her own game?
Gorilla Stare, Am I wrong when I say that, man? Gorilla Stare. Like, you guys don't play your own game. For real, you guys really don't. And the fact that this relies on your opponent, if they've been playing the game in the last century, they would be like, yeah, I'm just gonna pick 2 practically every time. Like, okay, maybe Limited can save this, man.
Um, uh, maybe,
I guess your game is slightly better limited.
maybe because in limited your decks are probably a little more evened out.
Right.
Your deck should be more evened out just by principle, by the fact that well, level threes are usually restricted to higher rarities anyway for the most part. It's changing now, but I don't think we're at the point where every player can just have like 3+ level threes in a limited deck.
Right. Still,
Like in limited, unironically, the number of the card might be yeah.
right. Because, but still, you take a bigger risk because they could just draw 4 cards off of Lily.
Right. So and got paid off. Okay.
It's a +3 card, +3. Let's go, boys.
Yeah. Well, +3 total. Yeah.
It's more of no,
Yeah,
Lily.
jumpers you can't complain about in limited all that much.
True. Uh, again, alrighty. So for the supporter Lily, well, in limited, are you for real?
Find though probably one copy max of Dungeon Search Lily and then we'll talk.
Right.
No, at the same time, just playing this alone in limited, I'm playing bounce and side attack without penalty. It's never a bad thing.
True. That's not bad. It's not bad, and well, hey man, I need to precision somebody to death.
Right. Well, I mean, Lily isn't really necessarily precise.
Oh wait, no, she can't precision. Damn it.
Yeah. No. The idea is that you want to preserve board. You want to preserve board, and your opponent doesn't die, kind of. Because
And,
Lily 9/5 killing level 3's question mark.
oh, are you for real, man? Like, all right. I think it's time for ratings.
Sure. The Dungeon Search.
This is a rough one.
It's a tough one. I'm just gonna let's say overall ish, just because it's a very very unreliable way of. It's not a very. It's a no by significant number, and it will rarely go off in most intents and purposes for the draw. It's really only there because you really like to confirm lethal by playing supporter Lily, in my opinion.
You don't even care about the Jumper Joe part, do you?
Again, it's nice, but in it's nice and limited. It's okay in constructed, but again, as we're saying, Lily won't really win board or anything like that.
She ain't killing shit, man.
Right? She's not going to win board.
She has to side.
Just a side or just remain in the background and sit pretty until she jumps.
The Pharrell man. I could be playing better cards that actually net me stock.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap the niche on this one, man. That's about as nice as I can be.
And I by principle, I have to give the niche over here.
Yep. Woo. Boy, this one's kind of like my co-host said earlier, guys. Oh lord, Dungeon's gonna be pain.
I didn't say pain per se.
Okay, it's not gonna be pretty, man. This ain't gonna be hot 2.0.
No, unfortunately not. Okay. Entry number 2 already creeps up here. Should we go through all 5? Or should we go level 1 first, stop there, and then we go level 3 and stop there?
Okay, level 1 first.
So we'll go through the mini level 1 part here. So, reasons for strength ice. 1/4500. She's an adventurer. On attack, if you have a full board of a familiar guild and or hostess of fertility characters, choose one of your other characters that gets 2500 power until end of turn. And Climax combo on attack, if combat training the rare choice trigger is in your cards area and you have 5 or fewer cards in your stock, you may pay the cost of discarding any yellow card from your hand. If you do, a top 5 check for any 2 of any combination of familiar, guild, and or hostess of fertility characters amongst them, add it to your hand and bin the rest. And
ready? Signal for the banquet, Loki, 105k. Alright, you may discard any familiar, guild, or hostess of fertility, and you may tutor for reason for strength eyes and add it to your hand.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Wait a fucking second. This looks familiar.
Yes, you could argue it's like that card.
It's like that card.
But there's a difference. There's a
There's a
pretty big difference.
there's a substantial difference actually.
Right.
This
So
isn't defendable. Let's start with that.
yeah, not defendable. It's already painful.
There's
Um,
a, let's see here. Well,
if I'm not
that card
mistaken,
allowed us to pitch anything, I believe.
let me just make sure we're talking about the same card here. Please name the card really quick.
It was, I think, Nanami.
Nagami, I believe, require you to discard a music character.
Oh, specifically? Oh, for real?
Not mistaken.
Let's fact check that.
Sure.
I could have sworn it was anything, man.
Sure,
Who
let
were
me-
you thinking of?
I was also thinking Nagami.
Okay.
I'm good. Let's go ahead and take a look at characters. So
Let me see here.
yes, discard one music character.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. But at least Eyes here allows you to ditch your climaxes if
Well, we will see a card towards the end to go, hey, you're playing this, you should probably go all in on
Oh.
yellow climaxes.
right. So again, man, it kind of makes me go, this is simultaneously better yet simultaneously worse because look, the first one is swinging it as a 5/5. The next one is swinging it as an 8K. The last one's swinging it as an 8K. Like, what?
I know it's weird.
Like,
like sure, two lanes probably get killing. First lane question mark.
Cries and Kaede, man. Cries and Kaede or Sakura Miko, man. Like, it's one of those. Look, man, it's really difficult to justify non-defendable level 1 combos nowadays. It's really hard to justify them.
Right, like for Ice, I think you only justify because it is faster deck mill without really trying.
I mean, sure, it's glorified Maguro, man.
Right. I mean, it's a Margaret that also does a handout.
I mean, sure. If you want,
you know, given that we've entered the era of Ozzy Mark IIIs as the main handout, no, the fact that combos like this allow you to do it on your turn on demand is very, very convenient.
and man, Awesome Mark III can be on demand.
Can be on demand, but you know, a lot of people go, I have played over my Ozzy Mark III for real.
Beggars can't be choosers, man. Beggars can't be choosers. Hey, man, it could be worse. You could be stuck with Rise Mark III. Oh wait. Oh wait, is that a spoiler?
I've said nothing.
Oh shit. But yeah, Rise Mark IIIs. Oh lord. Like, but at the same time, man, like I'm not impressed with this. I wasn't impressed with Nanami. I'm not impressed with this either. Like, at that point, just give me standard Maguro. At that point, just give me standard Maguro. Shit. I'll take Elaine over this shit, man.
Is that only because Elaine is also stapled onto Bond?
Yes.
Well, I just want to make sure you're being honest here.
Also, man, Burger Trigger.
Trigger true versus choice.
It's like a burger. Like, I've ever since Choice came out, I'm going, you know what? I've learned to appreciate burgers more. And ever since, having to play 8 burgers in Eatski, I'm going, man,
I'll be honest, I haven't played with choice enough to have a strong opinion for or against it yet.
Oh, for real, man?
I mean, anytime I play choice, it was only for like a short amount of time.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like I definitely haven't been playing a choice decks.
Oh, for real, shit.
What a choice deck you even have seen me play?
No?
Like I can't. I don't even Hello Happy World could do that yet because they only have the one.
Nope. Hello Happy World does not have a choice.
Like if I was gonna play a choice, it would have to be like Nagami into Kokoro, which I go question mark.
That's not very good, man.
That's a bit of a question mark deck if you ask me.
And man, I'm not playing any. I don't think I'm playing any choices amongst my dice currently.
Currently, yeah.
I don't think I'm playing any choices actually.
Like you know, we will see that there is a way we're gonna push choice as we move forward through some of these cards in here, but
I get it, and I get it, but at the same time, like, man, I it's just sometimes I prefer the classic burger trigger, man.
right,
Sure. Oh, go ahead.
like choice is it's one of those good in theory triggers, if anything. You know, the flexibility to your choice of cards to hand or cards to stock is very, very nice flexibility. You know, I will not disagree with that.
I mean, I've played. I mean, I recently just retired 8 choice to capo, dude. Like, and 8 choice to capo just won Maine a few weeks ago. You know, for World Grand Prix. So
Like there is incentive.
oh no, there's definitely good reason to play choice as a trigger. I like choice as a trigger. It's just currently I have 0 incentive to play it.
You just haven't seen decks that could take advantage of them that you're like, yeah, I would totally play this.
And none of the sets that I play that I'm currently playing would lead me down that choice path. Remember, man, I base my combos off what the combo does, not off the trigger. I could care less what the trigger is most of the time. Remember, I'm not the majority of players who are like, "Ugh, book trigger? Are you for real?" I'm going, "No." What's the book combo do? Oh, it does that. Fuck it, let's go, boys. Like, again, man, nothing about this combo screams like amazing to me. Can like we will probably diverge on this, just like Nanami.
Probably.
Like in limited, forget it.
Yeah,
And
big ass.
we're not going to discuss limited here. This is purely constructed. From a purely constructed standpoint, there like there is a reason to run it, as we'll see later on, but I don't feel good about running it.
Fair enough.
In fact, I think I'd rather run the green combo, spoiler alert.
I don't blame you for thinking like again, you know, more on that later.
Right, but at the same time going, huh. I don't know, man. Let's just move on to rating, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
What are you thinking here?
I think Ice is serviceable, so I'll give her a solid play up on me.
Slap the niche here. Slap the niche here. Ooh, I can't see it here. I was tempted to slap the Pharrell on that actual. Slap the Pharrell actually.
Loki, I feel like not that necessary. Even if you are playing the ice combo.
Okay, slap the Pharrell on Loki here. Slap the Pharrell here, man. Oh.
Like I wish he could. I wish he was like more flexible or something, but he isn't.
The fact that we have to pitch a creature. Ew.
I'll be a little less now. I'll give it this.
All right, fair enough.
Okay,
Oh no!
So
It's time.
it's time. So time for 2 eyes. Level 3 2 costs 10,000 power with the same familiar adventure traits. A Bushiroad? Nope, no. And on attack, if Deep Expedition, the common choice trigger, is in your combat area, you may pay 2 to face seal 3.
Well, cook. All right. We might as well read the package.
The other part of it.
Waterside encounter. Eyes and Hestia. 001K. All right. With this enters battlefield, you may pay the cost of pay 1, pitch 1. If you do, look up to the top X cards of your deck, add 1 card among them. It's basically the Dugtrio effect. And you may, if you are level 3 or higher, you may pay 2, sacrifice this, and summon Time of Two Eyes.
The waiting room.
Yep.
From hand.
Still.
Okay, so there we have it.
Am I seeing a ghost or what, man?
You might be.
God fucking damn it. Alright, it's time.
Alright, it's time.
Okay. Look. Alright. Here's the well, observant long-time listeners of these lectures will know, well, I love this card. Are you kidding me? The thing is that the difference between Shoko and Eyes, there are a few differences. So, number 1, Shoko gains 2,500. That's kind of irrelevant. Shoko also is on Pants Trigger, which is very relevant. Here's the most important part, ladies and gentlemen, the Surveil 1. I can't tell you how many fucking times that Surveil 1, how much that Surveil 1 matters. I can't tell you. Shit. And it just, like, Fate Sealing 3 is nowhere near as powerful without that Surveil. Like, you're effectively swinging blind at that point.
Unless you have a way to confirm.
Which...
And even then, you probably only can confirm the first attack.
Shoko has a portable confirm for each one of them. Like, she can confirm it 3 times if you have enough stock.
You're a big ass, but you're rewarded to beat that big ass.
Now, Shoko also has the requirement of experience 6, but Bushiroad doesn't play their own game.
Right.
Come on, that's not a requirement.
Right. Now, Ice does have one advantage over Shoko. We have Ice and Hestia here to be another way to bring the card out while also being an additional way to seek the climax into hand or another copy or something, whatever we need to assemble it all, right?
Right. Shoko only has the heal. Right. Now, the way that we could do it in Albusa was, well, the Shoko level 3 early play.
Right.
But again,
that was a go trio.
But that costed you 2 stock.
If not that, as people might remember, Gavin loved to play the Rio combo, and the level 1 part is a draw 1, discard 1 on play.
Yep. The biggest thing holding Albusa back is its level 0s. I'll tell you that much right now, is its level 0s. Like, Dungeon subtly reminds me of that. Suddenly reminds me of Albusa. Slightly better 0s. A arguably better or worse level 1 game. It's debatable at that point.
Right. It has more stability, but less potency is probably the correct way to say it.
Right.
Like we can't really say if it's better or worse because that depends on what you value in a combo, but it is objectively clear that Ice level 1 is more stable, but not as potent as Rio.
True. Of course, I much prefer the Science Bay combo. Much to everyone's calling me crazy when I said Science Bay combo is just superior. Yes, of course, if you can pull it off, sure, Science Bay is easily the better combo. But the thing is that Shoko here, look, the last time we saw a card like this, I went on a 45-minute tirade. That's not going to happen this time. It's more of discussing Shoko's viability in today's in today's metagame. I've been telling this guy I've been wanting to do a redux on Albuta for quite some time now. And this guy has always told me, no, fuck off. We're not doing it again. And I'm going, oh, why not, man? And you're like, actually, you tell him. You tell him, man.
Because of the way that well, first of all, the way that the game has shifted and the way that we have kind of changed the way we do ratings, it's going to lead to a lot of, there's going to be a lot of staring dogs.
Oh, for real?
There's a lot for real.
Oh, come on, man. It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
Actually. Again, this man wouldn't let me do a modernization of this set either.
Well, I mean, it's more of... If I say something here, it's going to be a spoiler for future content. Do I just say it?
Yes, say it.
It will happen. It's just not the time yet.
I mean,
it's one of those. It can happen. It's just too soon, kind of.
It probably will happen.
It's one of those like, Gavin, this thing hasn't been out for 2 years yet. You're already asking for it.
And we're actively calling this set kind of dog shit, man.
Like the fact that you're telling me, okay, Gavin, it's still releasing 2020, right?
Yes.
Why so soon?
The set is already pretty dog poo, man.
I rather look at this like 2 or even 3 or so years down the line and then go, let's try modernize it based on those standards.
True.
So give it a year or so. Let's see how much the game shifts by then, and then we'll talk.
I mean, Dedemus is kind of a. Dedemus is like one of those. Well, it's been 5 years.
Right. I was like, okay, fine. It is time. You've been bugging because people have. I think people remember that several times in our reviews, Gavin has said we will do a review of Cinderella Girls Season 2, and I go, what?
No? Oh, come on, man.
No, you want to see a bunch of staring dogs?
Oh, come on, man.
It's going to be pretty bad. And Gavin's like, he's thinking about it. Okay, he's probably right.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it.
I'm sorry, but a lot of the card quality at this point is just not there anymore.
Is flaming hot garbage. It's not just hot garbage, it's flaming hot garbage.
I mean, okay, again, let's just take Uzuki Double R Plus as an example right here.
Are you for real?
Like, come on, man. Even you take into account the Maho. Or the Miho. Miho, right?
Yes, Miho. Are you for real?
I'm sorry, man. I can't call her Maho because she kind of looks like Maho from D4D. They have like that same short hairstyle.
Fair enough, but at the same time, man, like, are you for real? My initial reaction, Uzuki. Green text, Uzuki, at this point.
I mean, guys, could be the first time we see it in red.
And I already declared a flaming hot garbage.
Come on, man. Let me go get yellow. Okay, here, Mio Double R Plus.
Oh, hell no! Hell no! Oh, hell no! That thing's getting quoted! And we go to the first card in blue. Hey, look! Hey, look. One of the cards that's not flaming hot garbage.
Like, to get there, go through the 2 colors, not really known for much of anything.
Hence why we just did the modernization. That was the substitute.
That was I guess it was that's what the negotiation ended up coming down to.
It's more of a compromise at that point. But Shoko, look, man, let's do the litmus test. Are you still scared of this girl or what?
I'm only scared if I fell behind the damage race. If I'm ahead, no, she's not that scary.
She's not that scary.
Like, okay, I'm at like 2-4, 2-5. She comes down. Okay, cool.
Sure. Okay, your opponent says take the tray. Cool, took it.
I'm at 3-1 now. What next?
Next Shoko, take the tray. Oh fuck! I see one climax there. Take the tray. You get 1 courtesy.
And
Cancelled.
cancelled, right? like there is that chance, right?
Goddamn those courtesy cards, man. Courtesy cards OP.
Right.
That was like the one, or if the Shoko player is or the Shoko player is really far behind, and man, take the quad.
Right, then the cursing cards become truly OP.
Oh man. But again, am I scared of Shoko? Not really. Look, she's still a good card. It's just we have better finishers nowadays, man. We have better finishers. Take even Oyama Blue Mountain from Goshiusa. Boy, are you scared of Oyama?
She has some potency there.
The restamp plus Fate Seal of 2.
Like, that's pretty.
Or the Valkyrie twins.
Oh, boy. You hacked those things there since level 2. Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. The Valkyrie twins? Yeah.
Fuck you mean at level 3. At level 3 you probably played down the Shirabe on top of it.
You mean the one that you didn't kill? The one that you probably...
No, I probably killed the Shirabe. The Kiriko could remain there.
Shirabe come... Hey man, I just summoned another one.
I got rid of this thing.
No? I drew another one, man.
Oh my.
Oh! But at the same time, okay, or... I mean, okay, who's scarier? Itsuki eating a corn dog or Shoko?
Ooh. I mean, in the context of because of the fact of what Itsuki could play, I think the corn dog is actually scarier.
Really? You're more scared of the corn dog, man?
Okay, hear me out. Itsuki plays a card that says I cannot kick W.
True.
So there's gonna be a target. That lane is now upwards of 6+ damage across 2 instances.
Do you have sack counter?
I can't afford to play those anymore.
Okay then. So you're eating.
I'm eating both.
Yeah, I was about to say, take the tray and then burn the tray.
Right, like, come on, man.
True. Shogatsu is a good card, man. Shogatsu is a good card. But what's funny is that Itsuki and Shoko, same voice actress.
Same energy.
Literally.
I don't get what call Shoko same energy as Itsuki in terms of character personality.
No, but they're both pretty motherly. Well, actually,
I'll come further for myself when I finally get around to watching Rascal.
Okay, the adult version is. I'm talking about the adult version.
Oh, okay, but does
Not the
that
fucking little kid.
does that actually count? Does that actually count? She's not she's not technically real, right?
Yeah, she's an illusion.
I mean, like, it's a bit more of this is just like what Sakuta imagines her to be like, kind of thing.
Pretty much.
So yeah, idealization.
After the Bit kicked the bucket. After Bit kicked the damn bucket. But at the same time, man, like again, I would want this in my sets. Like, would you let's say for example, a set that you want to play has Shoko as an option. Like, let's say, would you actually play her in today's metagame?
Depends on what my climax at level. Depends on my overall gameplay. It's like if I like a damage race reliably, sure, she would be a good card. But if I know that my damage race ability is questionable, no.
Fair enough.
Like, it's one of those cards where if you are able to push your opponent to like 3, then pretty reliable. Like, you fell behind and your opponent's at like late 2, questionable.
You need triple Shoko to kill.
Even getting nothing guaranteed.
Nothing guaranteed, so like the problem, like that's kind of Shoko's major problem nowadays.
Like,
Sure.
the problem is Rascal can't reliably damage race because of, well,
Multiple reasons, actually. I'll list them all out. Number one, it's very poor level 0 game. Literally, the poster child for poor level zeros is Albuta.
oh, it's not our sensation?
No, dude, Alicization is slightly better, man.
How?
At least,
What? Did Austin and Yuki really save our sensations level 0 that well?
not that well, but still, it's better than Albuta's.
I'm kind of like, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Time and every bit. Are you for real, man?
It's more, at least it has more offensive capability than our sensations level 0 game.
Okay, fair enough, man. But they're both piss poor.
Right, but let me say poster child poor level 0, I'm like, wait, our sensations that high?
I forgot Alicization. Fuck.
Come on, man! Our sensations right there in front of you. What are you going to mean? You're going to tell me that Rascal is the poster child level poor level 0 game? Fuck out of here.
Oh. Both. Oh Lord.
That's why I
At least Alicization can blow people up, man.
Yeah, but you're talking about level 0. So let's not blow up people at level 0.
True, that'd be really, really broken if it did. But at the same time, man, like, come on, man, Albuta, we still have to play fucking Jumper Joe. Are you for real? Don't give me that binge exile nonsense. Like, I'm not here to spend my fucking stock to do nothing, man. Draw a card, fuck out of here. But even that, okay. Piss poor level 0, man. Level 1. Your options are hella sus, man. Hella sus.
Are you playing something high roll or something too fair?
The bit version of I forget what that card is called.
Innocence of Twilight?
Innocence of Twilight combo. Yeah, you're playing the bit version of that? Are you for real? That combo is so bad. It's so bad. I wish I could go back in time and just be like, slap myself, be like, dude, that combo is hot garbage. Trust me, both of you are high. Like, it's like, I'll see you in the 21st century. But regardless, no, man. Like, you have to high roll here. You already have to high roll. You might as well continue the high roll train. Level 2, your options are. I
mean, what we got? We got an early play Cure Fierce, a waiting room healer.
Yes, that gets destroyed in response every time, man.
Right.
We have that card.
That card.
We have that. We have Kaede, who, well, long-time listeners of the show will know I have a huge problem with Kaede. Can't kill fucking shit, man. Can't kill fucking shit. Especially in today's metagame. Are you kidding me? Kaede gets fucking laughed at. Gets laughed at. Like, okay. And our finisher choices. I can play Nodoka. And I'm going, why am I not just playing Ichika instead? Every time I'm just going, why am I not playing Ichika instead? Like, Ichika's just a better version of Nodoka. Hell.
No, didn't Ichika release after Nodoka?
She did.
Right, so at the time you can't predict that Ichika will even come.
True. And natural power creep. But at the same time, man, like, it's just.
And for those too young to remember, Nodoka was basically CX combo with choice, effectively a double Musashi.
Which, come on, man. Would you even play Nodoka nowadays?
Oh, not really.
Too RNG based, right?
That's the main reason.
But you would sure as hell play Ichika, right?
Yeah, he's got pretty good still.
Ichika pretty good still. Like, do you remember what we gave Shoko? I can't remember anymore.
Wait, this Shoko
Yeah.
gave her the triple playable plus?
Holy shit! What was I thinking?
I mean, at the time, right? Again, temporal context matters.
Temporal context does matter. And remember, we just started the show too.
We were still learning, we didn't know that much of the card pool yet. Well, I mean, I knew more than Gavin, but that doesn't say a lot. Because a lot of cards that I know were from before his time.
But at the same time, it's really hard. Like, again,
Predicting future is near impossible. Let's just face it.
right? And the thing is that, honestly speaking, like I want to play with Shoko again. It's just Albusa. The rest of Albusa is just so terrible. It's just so terrible.
There's too many fragile points.
Like, sure, Science Bay is amazing, but the problem with Science Bay is largely the fact that, well, you have to assemble those pieces.
And with how the game is moving,
it's too quick now.
Right, you just don't have the turns to do it.
If this was, say, 2 years ago, oh hell yeah. But then again, Albusa Set 2 felt like a 2019 set. And both this and Zombies, spoiler alert, feel like a 2019 set. They feel like 2 years ago. Which, again, you can't really compete with a 2-year-old set at this point.
It'd be a bit of a tall order.
It'd be a bit of a tall order. Like, people want to say, well, there's no standard rotation in Weiss. You're right. It's actually worse than standard rotation. Power creep rotates things so goddamn quickly that shit. If I could be guaranteed 2 years with a set and have it still be competitively viable, I'd be very happy with that. But man, 6 months to a year, if you're lucky, a year and a half is your shelf life at best. Like, that's super quick, man. Like, again, I'm probably far more emotional than you are when it comes to Shoko here.
I'll own this.
I own this personally. Like, I want this set to be good again. Trust me, but that's a tall order to ask. Shoko's viability in terms of today's metagame. Well, it's chart time. I'll compare her to pretty much every other finisher in the upper echelon. Symphogear. Are you kidding me? The Valkyrie twins do so much damage. The Valkyrie twins do so much more damage than Shoko could ever do. Hell no.
Principle of Gold Bar.
Hell no. Nichigasaki. Well, the problem is that Nichigasaki don't even need to fucking attack. It doesn't need to...
And if it does, well, you're really in for a pang of hurt.
Right, but it doesn't even need to attack to kill you, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely... As a person who really plays that shit, Kanoto has been my game anger more than Setsuna.
And yet Japan's all like, what's a Kanoto?
I go, I swear. I mean, I don't blame them. Some of them do like the Ayumu Lion, which I go, okay, fair enough. I respect that, because the Ayumu Lion has actually been carrying.
I don't know, man. I didn't like Lion. I didn't like Lion back in the day. I still don't like Lion.
The cheaper Lion, come on. It's not too stuck anymore.
Still, man.
Also, that buff.
Okay, that buff. Oh, by the way, Kanata is no longer the cheapest double rare Nijigasaki.
It's Karen now.
It's Karin, Shioriko, or
Ringo?
that board creature. The board creature? I can't remember her name, man. Or yeah, Rino Tenoji, excuse me. There, I remember her name now. And man, the most expensive is actually to the open seas.
That makes sense though.
With second place being a certain card that we fucking hate.
Oh,
that card, man.
Like
that
Nichigasaki, we know has like question mark, what was your game?
Almost as bad as Alicization.
Yeah, it's pretty good at level, not gonna lie. I just go like, man, I miss playing with privilege zeros.
Hey man, every time I play Itsuki, man, where are my good level zeros? Where am I good?
FR man, you're in quintuplets. Shut your mouth.
I said Itsuki, sir.
I don't give a fuck.
You shut your whore mouth, sir. You shut your whore mouth. How dare you? If I'm an Itsuki. You know how that set's fucking set up.
Anyway,
so back to Shoko here. Well, okay, so back to the chart. Chartal. No, Shoko wouldn't benefit Chartal at all. Chartal has a very specific game plan. Gochi Usa.
we have those at home.
Well, Oyama's a more expensive version of Shoko, but also more explosive. Even though Shoko would have been extremely viable. Like, her cost would be easily paid for in Gochi Usa. So, yeah, I think I still prefer Oyama Blue Mountain, actually. Hololive.
I'll go vote Goblin Chief.
Yeah, I'll take my Kurumi, thank you.
You'll take like several kings before you'll take Shoko.
Yeah, I'll take several. As we go back to the Hololive finishing chart.
Like,
yeah,
you'll take like
Marine.
Okay, like at least 3 things before you'll take Shoko. TBH.
I'll take Marine.
Don't even take Toa before Shoko. Knowing you.
Oh yeah, that Toa is good, man. Hey, on attack, fucking Yukina. Come on, man. Are you insane? How about dying? Thank you. Like, come on, man. Okay, SAO 10th anniversary. Actually, yes. I would definitely take Shoko over Shinon.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, come on, man. Over Aincrad? Aw, you funny. You very funny. Okay, Date Alive. Well, I would take the Onion Head over. I would take Onion Head over Shoko. So of course I'm taking the original Kurumi over Shoko. Gotsubun no Hanayome. Well, let's see here. Actually, no. None of the girls actually play Pants Trigger.
Wait, Gong? Gong? Excuse me?
What do you mean?
Saying of the girls, right? You're talking about all 5?
Yeah?
Pretty sure Miku has to be.
Oh yeah, shit! I completely forgot about my girl Miku!
What's that's why I'm going. All 5 girls.
Oh shit. Let's see here. Well, let's see here. I can either... Yeah, I'll take Shoko over the Miku finisher. Every time. But nobody plays Miku nowadays, man.
I'm pretty sure like the 39 Miku diehards are out there.
Okay. Oh, I'll see you there. I'll see you, sir. I'll see you. Oh, wrong Miku, man.
Still.
Yeah, well. Again, I do that all the time, so I can't blame you for doing that. Okay, day I became a god. Well, considering how much events I've exiled already, I don't have the stock to pay for Shoko. So Hina it is.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, this is a problem of how the deck wants to be played versus anything.
Bong meme. Take it away, my man.
Let's see here. Damage confirmation via Mashiro over this. I think I would rather just keep Mashiro because like if I fail to kill, I can at least bring out a bonus check and wreck at the end.
Fair enough.
And if I'm playing like other things, I mean, okay, sure, I could prefer this over say Mocha if I'm still really relying on Mocha for having Forsaken Reach.
At that point, you see, I disagree there. Actually, I prefer Shoko over the Mashiro top end.
Like I thought about it, but I was like, but again, it's the problem of I don't think Bankshin can reliably damage race. Not easily.
Not easily. Okay, fair enough.
And if Shoko first to kill you, you're just kind of dead. Whereas if Mashiro first to kill you, you're like, okay, I have some kind of failsafe.
But you're out of stock.
I have a failsafe.
You have a failsafe.
Right. I don't know if I'm not completely out of stock.
They cost the same thing, dude. They cost the same thing.
But at least I end on something. I end on defensive mechanism.
True versus Shoko, where
no, we're definitely not picking this over. Say Yukina, really want to all steep, or forget it if popping party. Or we have a much better account bank.
Fair enough, but still, hey man, Yukina requires that reversal.
I mean, sure.
But at that point, but as we've been discovering, reversals aren't that hard to get anymore.
Right, we're away from this thing called sack counter.
Like nobody actually plays sack counters anymore, so literally reversals are now possible.
And Banking still has Saya.
Grisaya. It's really tough.
What record overall? No, right? Because of.
It's actually not as bad. Like if you're playing the like insanely high cost top end in Yuji and I forget the girl's name. I forget the girl's name who's in a slink. She's the anti-heal.
You're talking about Kazuki?
Yeah, Kazuki. If you're talking about those two, like she's a rather expensive Chino and Kokoa. That's Ana Musashi as well. So again, that combination is incredibly expensive, but much more explosive. Like Kazuki restand versus Shoko, I'll take Shoko over the restand almost every time. But no one really plays Kazuki restand. Then again, no one really plays Grisaya all that much. Like
Grisaya after its restrictions, slightly question mark.
It drops like flies, dude.
You also just help, like, you want to play like a deck that's based on memory, because Slime is still there, people.
Slime is a better version of it. And anti-heal isn't a big enough detriment to most players. Like, I honestly think that we need Hibiki back in a stronger set. Like, I think you would be more perturbed to pay up 2 stock than a card.
Most people will be more perturbed.
On
top of that, we just have more healers that heal the stock or some other place.
Right. So
heck, we could probably name like at least 10 different things of aquas and mosses and pucks.
Man, it would be harder naming 10 none of those that are played now.
Especially as early plays.
Right, Jesus Christ.
Like, there's just so many Aqua, Mash, and Puck.
But I think in Grisaya, playing Shoko would be pretty decent, actually. I could actually appreciate Shoko.
Alright, I'll respect it.
Love Live Sunshine. Are you for real? No.
No.
Just simply no.
Yeah.
Princess Connect Redive. Actually, I think this is another set where, yes, Shoko would be much appreciated. They already have somewhat expensive top ends.
Yeah, it's worth putting in there to compare.
Right. So they all cost 2 stock. They all cost 2 stock minimum. So honestly speaking, yeah, I think Princess Connect can really damage race you quite well. So yeah, I think that Shoko would do amazingly in Princess Connect. I'd prefer it over the actually all of their finishers. Decapo del Segno.
I don't
No.
really have to stock for it.
We have Himari.
And you have Himari. You want to stock sync.
Like, again, Decapo wants to play like the modern day Two Love Rue. Wants to play like modern day Two Love Rue, so. Camelot. No, right?
Oh, you just they give that Lion King just got.
I mean, it's literally the Sunshine problem. It's literally Sunshine all over again. Honestly, I should probably switch Camelot and Sunshine at this point. I should probably just switch them at this point. Like, Camelot's probably just better. Kaguya's.
Probably has a better purple.
Let's see here. Kaguya-sama. Actually, yes. At this point. Actually, yes, because from what are you more scared of, Darth Vader or Shoko?
Overall, probably Shoko.
Probably Shoko, right?
Right, the only thing Darth Vader has over Shoko is the extra 2 burns of 1.
But at the same time, man, Darth Vader requires a reversal.
Right.
Now, and Darth Vader.
But we did say that reversals are, let's just keep the Yukin argument and say that reversals are very common
Easy.
now.
Are easy now.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
So yes, let's assume Kaguya gets both abilities off.
Okay, fair enough. I think I'm still more scared of Shoko. Like, I should be compressed enough to the point where I'm going. Okay, sure.
Not too scary, right?
Not too scary.
But Shoko can go. Oh, compression? You're funny.
Oh no! Oh shit! She tossed 3 of my climaxes, man.
Like the only thing with Kaguya-sama specifically is that you probably have to change from playing standby, because I don't think standby goes well. You can't demonstrate that reliably.
I tried. It didn't work. The only thing that worked was
you can, but should you?
No, you should never do that.
So, you probably switch wherever you're doing in Kaguya-sama.
Again, there is the book combo. That's Lullafin. You have Lullafin book combo.
That's the gold bar combo. Kaguya-sama. In before it makes you ask, why aren't you playing a better combo?
Yeah, that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is that bad, man? Is that bad?
So don't look it up, is what you're saying.
Well, go ahead if you want to, man. For science's sake.
For science's sake, Kevin wants me to ironically attempt to suffer. Alright, well, while I do that, let's continue down.
Okay, continue down the chart. Well, let's see here. What's next on our chart of accounts here? The day I became a slime. Actually, sure, why not? Yeah, hell yeah, I play Shoko. Like, unless I'm standby, Or
Just to clarify, is it on a cost 0 for Kaguya-sama?
I believe so. Yes.
I may have found it.
It's dog shit, isn't it? Go ahead and say it for our audience's sake, man.
I need to read this now. Do I read out loud and tell people?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so it's a 10K, 4K. She gets 1,000 power for each of your other pick rate again for this title.
Shuchin?
Yeah, shooting characters in the background. Okay, so 6K, cool. On attack with, I believe that should be the gold card. Reveal top card of your deck if it's a shooting character and
So have a volleyball combo, boys.
ooh.
It's literally volleyball combo for real.
Big crying.
Wait, are you for real? We're playing volleyball combo again. It's either that or Lullafin, man. Your choice.
Take the Lullafin.
You take the Lullafin.
Actually, no, hold on. Well, at least the Lullafin. Yeah, I mean, okay. It could be worse. It could be choosing between Locke and Choo in Race of Swayling before the Morphica and Race of Swayling booster set.
What the fuck did they do again?
Okay, so Locke was basically the K I read earlier.
Oh lord, it's volleyball combo.
But it's on Gold Bar. Choo is an on reverse on book trigger, by the way. And I don't guess she gets additional powers. It's a 105K that is like on reverse look at I'm just gonna double check here. Like I cannot really quote myself on this anymore. So
is that bad?
It was so bad that like I rather just play 8 gold bars at this point.
Oh man, like blank, right?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
For volleyball combo?
Okay. I found Choo. Okay, she's a 104K. Excuse me, even worse.
Oh
on
man.
attack, she gives the character plus 1K. On attack, it's basically Leafa combo.
No, not that Leafa trash, man.
Right. Choo did it first.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well,
So when you play the book trigger, if you're playing a game, choose one of your characters, give it on reverse search or raise a Swayling character. Yeah,
I think that would have been quoted.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'll just take Locke and take my chances.
Oh man. And then volleyball combo is drawing a card your opponent knows.
That's fine. I'm playing 8 gold bars. I'm racist Swayling. I don't give a fuck.
Go ahead.
I have wasted plus without my message anyway.
Fair enough. Okay, so the time it became. It's like the time I became a slime. Sure, actually. Yeah, I play Shoko over any of the 3 finishers, actually.
Real talk, though. If you're playing... Okay, let's see. Okay, fair enough for the Gion and Milam, but this isn't going popular memory based. Because you don't have the stock to play this, right?
Dude, they play fucking Milam, which costs even more. That's a single copy, but still, man. Milam costs even more.
That's just more there as a result of consequence kind of thing, right?
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. That thing. They're playing the burger trigger, man. They're playing her burger trigger.
They're playing her burger trigger, so it's kind of. I mean, it's kind of like 8 Pants Dexing anniversary.
They at least play 2 of the damn Shinon, dude.
Alright, but overall, the memory based deck doesn't really care to play finishers in general. If anything, I see it's a more just hashtag on play curse cost.
Effectively, yes, but she still has the goddamn combo, dude.
Right, but they seldom rely on it, as far as I know.
Fair enough, but still, man.
It's not something that you hinge your endgame on.
Still, man, I'd be glad to play Shoko on that deck. If I have the stock, fuck it. I'll Fate Seal 3.
Okay, sure.
Over Rimuru and Milam? Oh, hell yeah. Like, Adventure time! Over Marceline, definitely. Finn and Jake.
I think Franchise's too good.
Yeah, they're pretty good still, actually. Meme Suba. Over Aqua? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure, yeah, that's an easy one. But
Aqua's pretty bad.
but over the Crimson Demons,
Oh, that's a difficult one, Chief.
no, I don't think you do that.
They don't even need to attack.
Right, you know, low-key seeing Ichigasaki.
Oh, man, I don't even need to attack. Original Generation. Fuck yeah, I would. All three subunits are trashed in terms of finishers. Like, they're all kind of trashy nowadays.
Yeah.
Nozomi being the one that's least trash.
But Nozomi, well, you play standby in that deck, and he swings for 3 without climaxes.
And she's invincible.
That's character hand encore, which is why she's decent. Oh, and the climax that she's on is stapled onto other characters.
No, dude. She's literally the only. Isn't she literally?
Oh, Night Owl Suzumi.
Oh right, right. Doing the wombo combo with the burn one.
Right. I'm pretty sure there was a ring character that also interacted.
I think so. I can't remember, dude. It's been too long since we did.
Right, but the idea was that, you know, you play on the principle that this is a recurrable 3-cell beat stick that can restand on top of this climax interacting with 2 other characters that you play anyway.
Fair enough, but still, man. I think I prefer Shoko actually.
Regarding the package I mentioned.
Okay. Fair enough.
And I was like, you have this back row that burns for 1 for free upon playing the climax.
No, we gotta pay for it.
Pay 1?
Yeah, it's pay 1, but still, we gotta pay for it.
Or dropping a bucket for what we want to do.
Fair enough. But it's better than the other 2, man.
Yes, I won't deny that.
It's better. Alicization.
I mean, we kind of talked about this.
Are you for real? Austin.
Ultimate Fighting Spirit Austin too hard not to.
Oh
give
my
up.
god! Like and Golden Winds doesn't care.
No, Golden Winds. Come on, I have cancel burn. I have on attack burn 1 and Musashi. Yo.
Well, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Summer Pockets. Over Shiki? Actually, yes, I play over Shiki.
Yeah, it's effectively trying to achieve the same result, right?
Right. And unlike Shiki, I swing for 3. So
Shiki is stuck at 2 before.
And Shiki doesn't generate me stock. Shoko does. Bushoku Tensei, take it away, my man.
Okay, over Roxy, probably not. And the other deck that Mushoku Tensei reverse to play as is an 8 standby, so definitely not there either. So no, I had to give Shoko here a pass.
Oh man, you're gonna give that Roxy creature credit?
I think Roxy's worth it.
Okay, fair enough.
The fact that she's flexible between burn 1, burn 3.
Fair enough. Zero.
Playing over Amelia and Puck ?
Every goddamn time, man.
And in the deck, we're just trying to wall the opponent out.
Not really.
What is space is the real question.
And man, she goes over fucking Reinhardt.
You put her
already fucking locked.
Huh?
Our climax slots are already locked in that deck.
They are. That's the problem. Because in order to have the triple early play, you must play the stock soul from that 1. And
outdated technology.
And silver hair beauty Amelia. Well, it's silver hair beauty.
You can't replace her, man.
Like question mark.
Nothing else otherwise.
So yeah, outside replacing Emilia and Puck.
Man.
And no, we're not gonna talk about Ram.
Ram? Are you for real?
Does Ram deserve discussion?
No?
Here you go.
See the Pharrell comment, man. Prisma Ilia. Actually, yeah, I'd play over Genki Ippai Ilia. I'll play over Genki Ippai Ilia. What about you, man?
You can remember how Genki.
Shit.
I just going to remind myself this is already have this opening and income.
Wait a second. Oh, I actually have it up already.
I go fuck. I'm never gonna ask at this point.
Ask at this point. Genki Ippai Ilia. Okay, pay 1, discard 2 cards on attack. If you have the pants in your clans area, your climax area, you have experience 6. Perform the 2 following abilities in whatever order. Fate Seal 2, and burn your opponent for 2.
I mean, it goes in any order. I mean, it's still an extra instance of damage. Like, it's kind of like why you play Aoyama Blue Mountain.
True.
So I don't see how this is a contest. I don't see the appeal. I'll go over.
Well, fair. Okay, fair enough then.
Come on, man. You're gonna tell me I'm gonna pass up a burn 2, 1 more Fate Seal, and a Surveil?
And man, you have to pitch an additional card, man.
I want my opponent dead.
Oh yeah, true. Just using that argument, I'm going, man, you want them dead? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I could be down to 0 stock, 0 cards, and have they're dead.
Right, like that's me and Ishikasaki, right? I'm effectively just gonna like pay out everything to just
resources. Who cares?
All in on Kanako and or Setsuna.
Die already.
Right, like I mean, heck, the only chance would be like mid game. Oh, I triggered to you I trust and bring out Ayuma for another attack.
Oh man, just die already. And so going over the entire chart, there are instances where Shoko is still viable. I would still prefer Shoko in some cases.
But, context, title context matters.
And there's a lot of instances where I go, nah.
Oh,
Shoko.
Overshadowed by the Ginseng the title, right?
Oh, come on, man.
I think over half, we're just kind of like,
no. No.
Like that's just how explosive top ends kind of have to be now, right?
Again, man, this game is accelerating so fucking quickly.
Like Shoko's one of those things where like you're playing like you're able to damage race and also buy time, then sure, perfect. But
Shoko's really good in say Japan. But nowadays, but like here in the U.S., are you for real? Oh,
big ass, right?
Oh man, Shoko's kind of pain nowadays. And the thing is that my current wife is Albuta, and I hate to say this about her, but shit, man, she's getting demolished at this. Wow, I just looked at the prices of Albuta cards. She's actually the second most expensive double rare at this point. For set 2. She's actually the second most expensive. So yeah, that kind of proves my point. Japan, the remaining Albuta players are literally congregating around Shoko nowadays. And I can't blame them, as Shoko is literally the best thing they have. And that's kind of sad now. Like,
passing over, like, again, double Musashi, like, sounds good on paper, but you start actually using it.
Oh man, that combo is hella trash, man.
Or rather, I wouldn't really go as far as to say actual trash, but more of it's a bit of a it's a literal die roll.
Like, this ain't Ichika where you have that consistency. Ichika or Himari.
Right, you know what they're gonna do. Like, no, they're gonna be like, it could be anywhere from double 1s to double 4s.
Oh man, you don't want double 1s or double 4s, man. You want like you want double deuces or double threes, man.
Like, oh man, RNG real.
Oh man, the RNG is way too real. Like now discussing Shoko and Limited. Well, I think we have. Well, actually, no. Isn't Eyes an uncommon?
It's just an uncommon.
Okay, so this combo's actually viable in Limited.
Yep, climax common, uncommon character, and this is a rare.
So again, it would be easier to assemble. So
Would be gag terrible.
yeah, I mean, I'd pick it. I'd pick it as my
like,
finisher Unlimited.
Yeah, like, again, has the curse clause. You can never go wrong with curse clauses in Limited, and
Did we ever discuss Shoko herself in Limited?
can't do that.
Oh right.
Didn't come up with that until like what? Sometime later.
It was.
I don't remember which side we started with.
I think it was either ReZero or Dal. I can't remember anymore.
Wait, how well now I could imagine ReZero impossible because
Oh okay. I just remember bugging you for a long time about Limited. You were just like, dude, bruh, for real, Limited.
because I was like, how? What's the first question?
And then when I explained it to you, you're just like, okay. Wait, this is effectively Magic the Gathering's Limited. This is effectively
when you described it to me, I was like, wait, I've done this before.
Yeah, it's literally Limited.
I was like, you make it literally.
Well, again, dude, you didn't believe me when I said it was Magic's Limited. And the thing is that, well, Shoko real quick and Limited. Are you for real? 600 is $150 million is waiting for you. She's a fucking double rare and a climax rare, if I remember correctly.
To be correct.
And that's also assuming that you can even find Alboots' 2 sealed product.
Well,
I believe the set's out.
JP, I think, is possible.
Well,
it's
again, dude.
JP only, but meanwhile, Rascal EN, what's this thing called Rascal EN sale product for a reasonable price?
No. I mean, honestly, if Rascal if Alboots set 2 came to EN,
I would hope it'd be much better, given that EN's doing a much better philosophy when it comes to printing product.
You also have to remember, dude. It's also from its first set was from an era where they didn't care.
This is true. So
they'd have to reprint set 1.
Which they we'll see. Let's see what happens moving.
I mean, would I really play Alboots and EN?
No,
I'd give.
You would, but
I'd give it a shot. I give it a shot.
I mean, I see her using EN killing TBH, but
what? Really?
Really?
Come on.
Entry's right over there.
Okay, I'm not a fucking bong meme guy, alright? I'm not a fucking bong meme guy. Are you kidding me? I like other idols, okay? But even still, again, man, you always preach, play what you like. And I like Albuta, and you know that. Well, I think it's time for ratings.
Yeah, so Ice. In this title,
It's
a little shaky. A little bit.
Well, again, dude, it's not like this set has much else. Spoiler alert.
It really isn't. Well, it's a decent top end, and we will see a card that really motivates you to at least consider this. So, I'm going to say overall, I'll be a little less playable. Especially since we have effectively more than 4 ways to play this anyway.
Boy, this is rough.
It's kind of hard, right? Because you're kind of going like the title, the context its title, what else is offered, what can you do alongside this kind of thing.
I'm also biased as fuck.
Have that.
Oh come on, man. I thought you'd be able to. I thought you'd be able to tell just from what I said. This is hard. What I mean by this is hard.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Ah, man, this one's difficult. I can't help it. I can't help it, man. This is complete bias. My hands are tied.
Okay, fair enough.
I can't. I'm too biased here, man. If it wasn't Shoko, shit, I'd agree with you. But my hands are tied here.
And as for Ice and Hestia, I'll still give it a playable. It 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 is a pay one, discard one to Dutrio. Top of being going being another way to get the character out onto the board.
Well, since we don't have pants to fetch itself, I have to be nicer to Ice and Hestia here. Playable, because I have to be nicer here because there's no because again with Shoko we had the advantage of pants. Now we don't.
Right.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna need to timestamp that shit.
Probably. Anyway, moving along here, we now have End of Training. Ice. 500. If combat training, the rare choice trigger, or deep expedition, the choice trigger is active in your combat area, all copies of this card are treated as if they have the choice trigger icon, and this is also a level 0 stock bomb. I heard you like playing with 12 choice.
Hard bushy. We've seen this before. 12 standby Nino. We get it. Hard bushy.
I mean, I don't get me wrong. I do like this design philosophy.
I do, and it's giving it's essentially what I like. It's essentially what I like. Give me a reason to play multiple different archetypes.
And I think Ice really rounds out that engine really well. Having access to upwards of 12 choice is pretty nutty, not gonna lie.
Now the thing is that the power of choice comes from how many triggers you have.
Right, true.
Because in order for choice to do anything,
it
you
must
need to be
interact
playing
with
triggers.
Correct.
Now this being removal is really nice.
Right.
Like everything's fucking bulky now, man.
Right, so Ice buy unless you have unbombable or your one.
Which
You're basically be level 1. There are very few cards are nowadays, right?
I can think of your boy Rize Mark III Analyzation. That's it.
Damn, not even Chia.
Oh shit, you right?
Like, come on.
I even play fucking Chia too.
That's a mage.
That's a mage. I even like Chia as a character too. I even like Chia.
Besides those two, what else?
I can't fucking think of anything, man.
Not really a lot. Like,
I'm
pretty sure a number that you can count is like the fingers on one hand.
Oh man. And then we had the Psychono extermination from last year. Like this card would have been really good last year.
I mean, I think Ice is still good too.
Ice is still good today. It's more of just.
But it's definitely better in that. Sure, definitely better in that era.
But at the same time, we're past that now.
No.
It's good. It's good for getting rid of things like Kazuki.
Hey.
But who cares about anti-heal at this point, man? Do you even give a fuck about anti-heal anymore? Especially if it's Kazuki. Pitch the damn card, right?
If I really had a heal down, sure.
Pitch the damn card, or say fuck it, I'm not healing.
Yeah, right. I just want you dead.
It's like fuck it, I ain't healing. Most of my decks, I don't even care about the heal.
This has happened to be stapled on this card that I used to end people.
Oyama Blue Mountain. What's healing?
What's healing, right?
This is like, I don't even care about Kazuki, man. Like, it's so hard to care about Kazuki. So hard to care about her. Like, again, like everything's so bulky nowadays. I'm going, fuck it, I'll just 1-for-1 trade. And just so happens to be on a good card too.
Right. Oh, and yo, limited is actually works wonders because you just like find deep expeditions and discard, and you automatically have, all these choice triggers.
Oh, there's a common too.
Yeah, so this is removal on top of being like pseudo extra climaxes. That's pretty good.
Dude, that's amazing and limited.
So overall, playable.
Yeah, fuck it, let's go with the playable, man. It's so good.
I like design like this.
Like,
All right.
Again, man. Sword Princess Eyes 329K. Alrighty, it's the gold standard early play condition, boys. Experience. If you have this card in your level area, she is a 10-5, and this card has hexproof. When this enters the battlefield, this card gains an additional 4,500, and nobody can play counters for the cycle. Well,
15,000.
What you doing, man? A 2?
Killing over.
She's destroying 2 of your creatures at that point, man.
Probably.
Oh, come on, man!
Like, we can't even use the early plays or damage or early plays here anymore because very few could stand up to this.
How are you killing her?
Oh?
No, right? God damn!
Like, what?
Oh, and even if you try to be cheeky and play the sack counter, she goes, "No, bro.
Right,
No counters.
You actually bomb or die.
Bomb or die. Or, more likely, just sacrifice the 2 cards to her."
Right, again, make her shrink back down to 10-5. Even that, 10-5 is still formidable.
She's still pretty bulky, man.
Like, usually these cards will die after the cycle. Like, a card like Shirogane Noel.
Or Miyuki.
Yeah, or Miyuki, right. Like, sure, they're scary, but they're only scary for the cycle.
But Eyes? No, she's still...
10-5,
now, of course,
10-5's still kind of problematic.
Now, Eyes is just a giant vanilla.
But the fact that she could possibly survive past 1 cycle in actual battle...
Holy, you can't even bounce her ass either.
You can't. That's like no.
Like what? No. How are you killing her?
You have to fight her in battle or bomb.
Just brute force her ass.
Right. She wants an actual sword fight.
Like she's gonna eat cards from your hand. Like okay, a bomb is 1-for-1. You have to 1-for-1 trade, and you lose damage economy too if you take that route.
Right.
So, I have to sacrifice cards to this, man. Like, what you have to do basically is, okay, you have to power the ever-living crap out of a level 3 killer.
Even then, that's a big commitment.
And this is assuming that Eyes is not in front of a support.
Oh, she's in front of a standard plus 2k level 3s?
Immortal, man.
17,000. Reinhardt or die.
Reinhardt or die? Reinhardt, Wrath, or die. Like, actually, no. Most Wraths don't even occur at level 2.
I was going like Wrath level 2 question mark.
And then.
I swear, so if Bushiroad does end up going that route.
Well, fuck. I have to retire Charlotte at that point. Especially if it's a comboless Wrath too.
Don't give them idea.
Oh Lord, please no.
Actually, they technically have a comboless Wrath before. So it's not out of the.
But it's like so ungodly expensive. It's not worth it, right?
No. Comboless Wraths have typically been Judgment Dragon stuff.
What the fuck does Judgment Dragon do?
Everything does except itself. It's made up for the fact that these cards typically have effectively 2 to 3 instances of damage attached.
Fair enough, but still, man, that's not fair to a deck like Charlotte, man. That's not fair to a deck like Charlotte.
Right. It just so happens that so far the comboless refs have been in, well, honestly pretty janky Neo.
Isn't that from fucking? I remember Shining. Shining Resonance has one. I think the Shining series has one, and Godzilla.
Godzilla, Wooter.
AK sets you'll never see at Rochester.
For
You
the
should
sake of people saying, I hope they don't see them.
actually no. I did see Woozer in 4 years ago.
And I've seen people enter with Godzilla in World Grand Prix period.
You can't.
First one.
No, Godzilla's been illegal, dude. Godzilla's been
Which
illegal.
Is so weird.
Copyrights, dude. They don't want to deal with fucking Toei. Toei throw a fit. But regardless, yeah. How are you killing this, man?
As I
No,
said
right?
earlier, Bomber die.
Bomber dies. You're not killing this in all likelihood.
Not killing it in battle in all.
You're right. Okay, unlimited. Invincible.
Yeah, basically. You pull it, you probably unironically win the pod, low key.
Oh, this is a double red. This better be worth it.
It's a go rogue. I guess I need a climax to do anything. Well, to be fair though, you probably won't get the hexproof in.
That's fine.
There'll still be a 9K after the cycle.
That's fine.
I mean, not 9K. I mean, the cycle should be 13.5, which is still decent, and 9K after that is still fine. Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'd still grab this unlimited, man. First pick this.
That's still pretty good. So overall, ice playable.
My hands are tied here. Again, dude, she's that good. What the fuck you doing against her, man? Okay, she's a literal vanilla, but that's one invincible vanilla, man.
All right, moving along here, we now have Victory Party Kiona 001,000. On play, you may level swap, and she's a on play climate swap.
Wow. Wait, isn't today's crap of the day one of these? Didn't today's crap of the day include one of these? Could have sworn.
No. I know what you're thinking. So we saw a rank for Love Live Superstar. She has the on play level swap, but she has on play ditch a climax to salvage.
Oh, okay.
I know it very very familiar, but
I was like, wait a second.
I know. I was like, I know what you're thinking. No.
God damn it. Well, again, Tiona, like, there's nothing wrong with Tiona. Like, especially in 8 choice. It's like,
I mean, like, you're playing Kiona, and you could, if for some reason you didn't get it earlier on, you could fix for Princess Ice for the experience condition.
Well, it has to be another copy of her, so.
I meant more of, enabling the condition.
Oh yeah, enabling the condition.
Because for some reason she never hit your clock this whole time.
Man, good players just clock her first thing, man. Though
and that implies their opening hand had her.
Don't fucking mull her away, man. And speaking of Noelle for a second here, why is she the cheapest double rare in HoloLove, man?
Again, this has to do with the fact that HoloLove has so many good cards to choose from. And especially at level 2, you have quite a few number of good cards to choose from.
Really? I like Noelle. I put her in almost all of my decks.
And I respect it. But a lot of people are kind of like, why Noelle when I could just Sweet Stage?
Why not both?
Why not both? Bold answer.
And also, Noelle is my favorite HoloLive, so.
Okay, I respect it.
Yes, even more than Marine. But
I can't get you guys say that part, but okay.
Okay, well, fair enough.
I'm sorry, I have quite the bone to pick with Marine.
You don't like Marine, do you? Oh, come on. Holes.
Talking to someone who disapproves of her behavior. Like FR.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But
Like, I'll put it this way. So, so, Barrel and I went to karaoke once,
oh boy.
and he put on the Marine song. I didn't know what the Marine song, like, how it even went at the time. And
Mm-hmm.
then the lyrics started for saying, like, excuse me? What am I listening to? This is not okay.
And fair enough. But
I was like, Loki going, get me out of here.
get me out of here. Damn. Damn. But Tiona, I like this card. I
Yeah.
really do.
She nifty. She nifty.
Like a 1 or 2 of in my deck.
Yeah, pretty nice deck. Unplayable, or I mean, unlimited.
Yes?
Yeah, why not? So overall playable.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
See, guys, we're not always mean here on this show.
Why not? We swear. Alright, moving on.
Alrighty, Victory Party Tione. 1-0, 1500. Wow, that's kind of weak. When this enters battlefield, you may pay the cost to pitch a card from your hand. If you do, choose a level 0 lower from your grave and put on any slot on the board, and choose the cost 0 stock bomb.
That's a soul trigger. Choice. Hello.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Oh wait, we shouldn't be surprised. Alicization.
Yeah. We saw that there.
Free creatures with soul triggers, man. What is this nonsense?
I mean, we also saw it in Ichikasaki.
Free creatures with soul triggers, man. What is this nonsense? Going all out high. Why the fuck does that card have a soul trigger, man? Still blows my fucking mind to this day.
Honestly, like one of the best cards in that title, FR.
Didn't we quote that thing?
Maybe you quoted.
What the fuck did you give it?
I forget at this point.
Oh man, like none of us liked that card. And then we played it.
Like, okay, we take everything back.
Man, this card is amazing. This card should be banned.
Yeah, low-key, if Nichikasaki ever needs a restriction, that card will probably be one of them.
Fuck it, ban this damn thing. It's too good, man.
Force us to actually play a proper deck.
It's more of, okay, man, to the open seas or going all out eye. Which one you picking, man?
And ironically, I pick going all out eye.
Well, fuck to the open seas at that point,
right? I have a wish to mill.
I don't need mill where I'm going.
I just swing on my way out of my deck.
Oh my god. This degenerate.
Swing cards a drug, I swear.
It's too good. This is way too fucking good, man. And man,
swing cards one hell of a drug.
Swing for 3, man. No climax is required.
Swing for 3, or use I love you. You swing for 5 on a direct.
What?
Eventually the 5's gonna stick, right?
They're gonna fucking take the 5 eventually, man. And what about hand? What hand? What is this hand you speak of? I don't need hands.
I don't need hand where I'm going. No, we have hand. It's called Homepage of Real Kosumi Kasu.
All right.
Fuck you, me. We don't have hand.
And then we need to keep pitching to keep Eye alive.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Okay, well, it depends on what your opponent's playing.
Right.
But back to Victory Party here. Oh, yeah. The first sentence. Who cares?
Like, what goes am I really trying to summon?
The Brainstorm?
Oh, bah. Oh, bah.
Who cares? And man, Brainstorm. Pay 1 mil 4 pay 1 tap mil 4 damage.
Yeah, basically.
That's all that card is. That's all I see Brainstorms nowadays are Venom going, man.
Okay, and cost 0 bomb for those pesky defendable level 1 combos. Okay, sure.
Okay, sure. That's not terrible, but like that only works against half the decks in the metagame, man.
Right, so I'm a little shaky on this card.
Okay, and limited. Well, it's pretty good removal.
Right, and
it does have a trigger.
It does have a trigger, which is nice. And on top of that, if you need to summon a 0 because you haven't seen it or something.
Wait, diss my rare?
I.e. Brainstorm.
Oh fuck! Please don't tell me diss my rare, man.
This is your rare. You're hoping that you see something better.
Oh man, fuck it. Fuck it,
Ironically take the vanilla.
round two at best, man.
Yeah, it's one of those you prefer not to take it early. Overall, I can give this thing no higher than a niche.
Yeah, give this the niche shit. Oh man, I can't be nice to this.
It's difficult. Alright, moving along, we have Rivals, Hestia, and Lily. This is just our ye old 2K counter on.
For fuck's sake, Bushy. I guess it rolled 5 or 6 this time.
Yeah, they definitely rolled 5 or 6 this time.
Oh man. Like seriously, man? Why can't they ever make up their fucking mind on this? Oh, Jesus. Like that's infuriating. That's infuriating. Like, okay, what is there to defend? Eyes combo? Are you for real? No, right?
Not really.
Bell combo. Spoiler alert. Fuck no. He's dead.
Ryu, I don't think you care. I
Ryu?
don't think you care.
Yeah, I don't think so for Mr. Downright Fierce, so.
No,
Yeah.
outside of standby or something, not really.
Man, isn't this set mostly burger triggers? I could have sworn this set was mostly burger triggers.
I believe it's like 2 to 3 burger triggers and 1 to 2 well, 1 standby in the actual set, 1 standby is a promo.
Dude, does that promo even couple with anything? No, right? Doesn't combo with.
Right. It's not make you combo with anything.
Oh, okay, so.
You're playing a standby, you're choosing a play blank.
Oh my god, I feel so terrible, man.
Again, a game where I don't think anyone can really like. It's funny because I forget. I think it's in red that we see a very funny card. By the way, I'll mention this card when we get to a certain member of the. I think he's part. I forget if he's part of the Loki Guild or what, but no, he's part of one of the. He's one of the side characters, and when we get to him, I'm gonna have to mention a spoiler for a red card.
Fair enough, but at the same time, man, like, what's worth defending in Dungeon?
Outside of standby or the level-based wall deck,
Not really. Like, all of our level 1 combos get destroyed in response. So, again, man, do you actually care about this?
not really.
Okay, in limited. I guess.
Like
This is definitely not a first rounder, though.
no, not really.
Like, come on, man. Can you justify taking this in round 1?
I mean, hear me out really quick, because this is a rare. You know, for the most part, no one else can really have it.
Yes.
And opening up lanes in limited is pretty good.
True, but you're defending literal shitters, man.
You have literal 1-0 vanilla in the actual set.
Oh, for real? Oh, yeah, we do!
So, I think you could unironically take this and just to prevent other people from having access to it at the very worst.
And you could literally defend the vanilla to victory.
So I think, so as a result, Gates Limited, playable minus.
Okay, thanks, Limited. Playable minus! You convinced me on that one part. I was about to niche this.
Alright, moving on.
Deep Expedition Fit 001K. At the beginning of your climax phase, choose 2 guys in your grave and put them at the bottom of your clock in any order. If you put 2 cards this way at the end of your turn, well, heal them off. And he is your tap, so Salvage Brainstorm.
Okay, so we have Kurumi vibes returning.
Okay, fair enough. But at the same time, man, this set doesn't really.
Like, you only do this because you're playing a multi-color level 1 game.
Yes, but does anything in Dungeon really warrant the greed?
You're playing Hestia Knife. That'd be about the anytime I could see it.
The Hestian Bell Knife, right?
Yeah.
That requires a blue card.
We don't see that until blue.
That's a blue card, if I remember correctly. But
it's a blue event.
But at the same time, man, like, wait a second. you can only cast that at sorcery speed. You only cast the knife at sorcery. It'd only be effective at sorcery speed since the blue would
right.
vanish.
Right. Well, it's a little tricky.
Maybe playing it with bell combo.
It's a little hard to say because it is definitely tricky.
Like, at least in Kurumi, there was reason to play with your clock.
Right, because you had cards that's... Well, actually, I take that back. So, you just remind me that there are a total of 3 cards I'm going to see in yellow alone that say, if you have 3 or more cards in clock, they get power.
Oh, okay.
So, for those characters, Fin matters.
Fair enough. But if you're, like... if you're actually playing the damn game, you should be at something 3 most of the time. You should be. I mean, if the game's progressing normally, the game's progressing so damn quickly that you're likely going to be 1-3 or 2-3 or even 3-3 or 0-3 at some stage of at most stages of the game. But at the same time, though, what rarity is this? We're still at the rares?
Uncommon.
Oh, uncommon. Okay.
Okay. We should be hopping out.
Well, this is really good brainstorm unlimited. Like, this is your token brainstorm. But other than that, I don't really see much of a purpose of playing this card. Like, unless the guys that literally care about your clock matter that heavily to your deck, I don't really see much of a point of Finn here. I don't really see much of a point. Sure, it allows you to play greedier decks, but what payoff is there for the greed? There has to be some sort of payoff. But I'll let you decide. I'll let you decide on your ratings and limited talk while I go to the bathroom quick.
Sure. So limited, well, I mean, it's an uncommon brainstorm, so you can't go too wrong there. And if you are playing those guys I mentioned that get power, based on having 3 or more cards in Cork, well, yeah, Finn's not too shabby.
Oh boy. So what did you say?
So I said overall that, going into limited specifically, he is an uncommon brainstorm, so not too hard to grab. And if you are, he does motivate you to go into those guys that get power, if you have 3 or more cards in clock, and that is pretty handy.
That is pretty handy. So,
hear me out really quick. If you're at 1-1-1-2, and you do this to power up on your turn, and you heal down, you're back to 1-1-1-2. Your opponent has to kind of go, well, I gotta pray you cancel, or else these guys get powered up again on my turn, kind of thing.
And fair enough, because damage occurs before combat for some ungodly reason.
God love Weiss Schwarz.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Such broken game design, but, well, it is what it is at this point. Honestly, because of that, playable minus. Thanks, limited.
I would say overall playable minus. We do have a better brainstorming on our color.
Oh, well.
Alright.
Alright, next. Sarcastic
Should be mine. Sarcastic Werewolf beat 002,000. On play, mill 2. If you mill the climax, plus 2 soul until end turn to this guy. And I'll go on attack. You may discard 1 to bounce one of your other familiar guild or horses of fertility.
Cool, why do I care?
When do you really reuse your combo?
At that point, give me JC.
Oh no. Give you JC, you say. Give you JC, you say.
Yes? Give me JC, damn it. Yes, spoiler alert, we will be seeing JC.
We will, but we also aren't. You mean?
True.
I
Be
was
careful
like,
what you wish for.
I was like,
Be careful.
um.
It's be careful what you wish for in that case, man. I know. But at the same time, man, like, am I wrong when I say give me JC?
You're not, but the fact that you're bringing something like we're almost about to reach, well, not Casey.
The JC imposter.
I'll just put it that way.
The JC imposter at that point.
Oh no.
At the same time, man, like, is there any justification for this, man?
Not really.
Would you play this even in limited?
Oh, I don't think I could afford to.
Where is Beach sarcasm headed to? To hell, I hope. Oh, come on, man. Can you even blame me for quoting this one, man?
By Hestia, the werewolves should be thrown out to the desert.
Damn.
Hey, we could actually use quotes like that here because we have literal gods in Dungeon.
True.
So we could actually go by Hestia or by Loki or by...
By Hestia? Well, she is a god, so...
Or by Hephaestus.
Oh, no!
by Hermes.
By Hermes, behave yourself. I will give you a taste of my shoes. And those shoes run very fast, man.
They do. Anyway, moving on.
Senior mage Riviera, 101K. Alrighty, during your opponent's turn, she is a global 5. You can pay 2 to tap to heal, and you also may tap this to give all of your opponent's guys minus 500. Kaiki is back. Kaiki is back, boys. But you also stapled it onto Felix. Why? I don't.
Here's what I didn't get. This is a yellow card, right?
Yes.
But this gets power on the opponent's turn.
Bushiroad and Color Pie, man.
Most of the time it works out.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I swear, the Phyrexians have already won.
No, don't say that.
The Phyrexians have already won. Can you blame me when I say that, man? Come on. The Phyrexians have already won. I mean, like, there are so many cases where Bushiroad and Color Pie, man. Especially in recent years. This should have been a global 5 on your turn, man. On your turn only. But at the same time, you happy to see Kaiki back, man?
It's nifty.
Though, I kind of wish Riviera was actually Kaiki, because Kaiki allowed one of your guys to get no responses. Granted, one of your guys no responses. Though, Kaiki was only one lane gets minus 500. If I remember correctly. And wasn't Felix. I don't know, man. How much do you value Felix?
Question mark?
Question mark, right?
I haven't really played with the card to really say.
But, like, how much would you value healing at 1?
Not too much.
Not too much. You'd rather just wait till 2 to heal, right? Like, something that Bushiroad doesn't get is, well, you know, everybody likes healing. Yes, but not at 1. Like, honestly, at 1, I actually kind of want to just eat it. So I can just head to 2. And so the real gain can begin. Like, level 1 just feels kind of expendable nowadays. Like, okay, besides my level 1 combo, I don't really care. Like, I really don't care about 1 nowadays. Don't you get that vibe too, man?
Kinda.
Like, okay, let's put this into perspective with Niji. Like, once you get Eye on the board, you don't mind going to level 2, do you?
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. And I feel the same way because I'm going, okay, if you shoot me to 2 here, I'm perfectly fine with that. That means I can stand by in better shed. So yeah, one's feels like a throwaway level. Even in simple gear, I'm going once close call Kitika has done the salvage. I don't care. Please shoot me to 2, so the real game can begin. In Gochi Uso, I kind of run out of steam if you don't shoot me to 2. I kind of run out of steam, to be honest. Like the more I think about it, the more I think freezing people at 1, like the more I can to freeze you at 1 is probably for the better. Now, of course, the sleeper, oh hell no, you don't want to freeze the guy at 1. But the guy is a special case and thinks very differently from the average player. Like, how would you feel being frozen at 1 in a lot of cases?
It's shaky.
A bit shaky, right?
Because, again, it's very hard for decks to, like, most decks are not built with, I'm going to extend
Level
my
1.
level 1 into level 2. Very few decks do that nowadays, if any.
Most decks actually want to progress to level 2, where the real game begins. At least that's how I feel about it nowadays. So a card like Riviera just makes me go, why? The minus 500 to your opponent's entire front row is cute, but that doesn't do much. You might be able to do some funky combat maths, but other than that, like Riviera doesn't do enough for me in Constructed. In Limited, though, you know what? I don't mind this actually. Especially since this is my uncommon. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, in Limited. Definitely.
But this is probably a second round pick versus a first round pick.
Actually, no, hear me out. So Riveria is effectively a card that says all the opponent's characters are going to be there's going to be a 500 power difference between you. Your opponent's board is going to be affected by 500 power on both turns.
Correct.
Because you can rest this on your turn to minus 500, and then you
have a global 5 on their turn.
Right. So I think Riveria has her place if you do it right.
Okay, fair enough. Now, would you first pick this or second pick this?
I mean, if I'm opening up the pack, or you mean like just around in general? Because if I'm opening up the pack, I'm probably not taking that. I'm going to open the pack and finding Riveria.
Okay, let's say you're like second or third chair, but it's round 1.
I think it's worth it to take it at that point.
Fair enough, especially if the rare is already taken.
Because chances are, like, if I'm picking, there's only like 5 or something. There's only like 6 or 7 cards left. I go, Rivera's probably one of the better picks in this pack. Period.
Okay, you're the one who opened the pack. You took the climax automatically, but I
would most likely not take Riveria at that point.
Pass it, right? Yeah, this would be a second round pick.
I'll pass Riveria at that point. If she miraculously goes back around to me, go, woo, stomps.
Well,
I'm not begging on it.
Depends on who's in your pod.
Also true.
So I guess this is more of a playable minus, thanks to Limited.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, next.
Non-stop words really 2-1-5000. This has 2 soul, by the way, people. So she gets 4,000 power for each marker underneath her. And on play within the calculator deck, if it's a familiar guild or hostess of fertility character, you may put it underneath this card face down as a marker. And Quavis combo with a on-play salvage a character with a soul trigger icon, and give 2 characters choose 1 soul until end of turn. And you have a full board. You may look at a calculator deck and you do marker it.
Okay, so this effectively becomes a 13k.
10k 2 soul bigger for 1 stock drop.
That's amazing.
I saw
That
that, I was
sounds
like,
amazing.
what? Damn.
Damn. Like, first off, you can't anti-change this. This hits your ass for 2 minimum.
And on the climax term, possibly 3.
Yeah, possibly 3. Like, Jesus.
But the fact you're playing a +1 solar 2 lanes is pretty neat.
The fact that the climax fucking cantrips
Right,
itself.
like, I'm like, wait, what's there not to like?
Wow. Now, like, honestly, if the game were a bit like the game, like if the meta game were structured differently, I prefer this over Ice Combo, man.
I can't blame you.
Like over Ice Level 1. Like,
I can't blame you for thinking that.
I'm going, fuck it. Screw getting cards, I'll put bullet holes in you instead. Shit.
Right, like, I'll just do fuck all at level 1. Play a bunch
Who
of
cares?
Play a bunch of generic beat sticks or something.
Exactly.
No. Unironically, Gavin, play Finn and the level 1 that gets 3k at 3 or more cards in your clock.
Oh yeah, why not, man?
That's
shit. And I could be a wall deck without playing standby.
Right? Like unironically, like build like some like janky like $30 or less dungeon deck that does this, and like unironically just steal locals from underneath everyone.
Hey man, imagine Lily here pounding you at level 2.
Like the more I'm talking about it, the more I'm like, yo, I always want to low key do this.
It sounds so troll.
Like enter in with like a janky dunk. Like it looks janky on paper, right? Because let's play a bunch of like commons and uncommons.
Again, man, commons and uncommons can win, man.
They can we've seen like multiple locals like have this happen because people figured out like, hey, there are cards in lower rarities that are cheap that are worth considering for local play because people don't know how to really deal with these decks at the local level.
Even at World Grand Prix regional level, dude. Even
that, unironically, yeah, right. Like we have seen all sorts of things pop up at the World Grand Prix regional level.
Imagine sitting in front of Lily at Rochester.
Oh, like
it's like round 5, dude. You're trying to stave off elimination here. Imagine trying to.
I'm like, oh, no, I got 15k. This thing only brought down for 1 stock. Oh.
And I can't do shit about her. I can't do shit. It's bounce her or die.
It kind of is like. It's shaky to say the least because even if you're Nishi Kasaki, I can kind of bet on the high roll to give you that extra power off of going OLI to even stand a chance. You know, if they're playing Lily, they definitely are playing the the
2K counter, man.
2K counter for that easy 15k defense. Or I mean, chances are it's also in front of a level assist, so 16k on the defense.
Oh lord, you need to roll both cards.
And on top, here's what makes this card even scarier, Gavin. If this is even allowed to remain alive, they can do it again. And then it should become 17,000 plus
the support.
18,000. She began defense for 20,000.
She literally stands to right hard.
That's for 1 cycle. What? Like, that's insane, is it not?
Remember, they lost nothing from the exchange. They draw the climax. They can trip the bloody climax.
Really, being on the board is also a plus for them.
Oh yeah.
So
it's like, what?
This card's absurd.
Blink it or wrath it. Blink, wrath, or bounce. Those are your only options.
Yeah.
And don't forget, this also compresses them too.
Most likely.
Right.
No guarantees. No. You used to play with this thing called Fuka. You should.
I know. I fucking hate that card for a reason, man. There's a reason why I sold Vivid Strike in 2 weeks. It wasn't the gold bars, by the way. It was goddamn Fuka. I realize it's not gold bars. It's Fuka. and my horrible luck with that card. Like, the more I play with Nympho Gear, I'm going, you know, the problem isn't gold bars. The problem isn't the bars. The problem was Fuka. I'm going, okay, fair enough. Still, I'm still not the biggest fan of bar, but I'll tolerate it now. It wasn't like 6 to 8 months ago. I'm going, oh, fuck bar. That's a cursed thing. But still, man, like, just imagine sitting across from Lily at Rochester. Oh, Lord, this thing's scary. Do I have any responses for it? Like, can you just imagine 3 Lily on the board? That's scary, right?
Yeah.
That's...
You're hoping one of them whiffs on play at that point.
One of them whiffs, but if none of them whiffed, well, fuck. I now have to start necking hand in order to do damage. And now Lily swings in for 3. They now have a free climax every turn. For the next 2 or 3 turns, the remaining half the game, Jesus Christ. Like, the more I think about it, the more Lily sounds appealing. And the only reason Lily is appealing is because no one plays the responses to her, dude. Lily is easily stopped if you play the responses to her. No one's gonna play them. Seriously, no one's gonna bother playing. I'm going, wait, why not? Sure, she's tied to a combo, but come on, man. Eyes combo? Are you for real? Like, okay, in limited. See above commentary. Like, oh Lord, this is a common! And I swear, no one's gonna pick this card up, dude. I swear no one's gonna pick it up. Like, even in limited, even if you don't get the climax, imagine a 219k that hits you for 2 every turn. Ooh. That's not something you want to face in limited, right?
No. Definitely not.
No. Definitely not. So, alright, I think it's time for ratings.
Unironically, I'm going to have to give this a playable.
Yeah, playable. Holy shit. Dude, we would know. Dude, normally the community would dog on cards of this. I'm going, think of the possibilities.
Yeah, there's some things you could do with something like that, definitely.
Like, dude, Lily can smash early plays. Can threaten early plays even with the 2K counter, man.
That's scary. That's scary.
That's full. And guess what? She hits the same as an early play.
Crazy.
So she didn't heal me, but I don't give a flying fuck.
I played one to do this.
And I go stock neutral, the same as any stock the same as any heal to stocks.
Right.
So yeah, I don't give a shit. I love this card. I want to see this card fucking succeed, man.
Okay.
All right, next.
Okay.
Temptation of Liquor, Loki, 001500. Oh Lord. When your other familiar, guild, or hostess is frontal attacked, you pay the cost of 1 in exile in this. Get them fucking 2K. Motherfucker.
Oh, we're gonna say Loki's the trickster god.
True.
Oh, definitely tricked everyone here.
God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Well, we thought we were getting JC, ladies and gentlemen.
And then you read and you go, oh, never mind.
Never mind. But still, Loki acts as a field counter. He's just a better field counter at this rate, dude. And man, wouldn't you want your field counters to exile? I'll certainly do.
That's a pretty good idea, not gonna lie.
And guess what? You can also counter on top of Loki, too.
Yes, you could do, yes.
So, yeah, why not, man? Sure, I don't guarantee my creature's safety, but come on, well, the 4K boost, if that is going to guarantee my guy's safety, I don't know what will at that point.
Right.
Like, Jesus. Like, you can have them if Loki and the counter aren't enough.
Yeah, right.
Like, this... Okay, Like in constructed, do we even have the room for Loki?
I don't think you.
I low-key feel we don't.
You had to go and say that.
What?
Oh, why? This is why I asked the question. Why I work with this man sometimes.
Oh, fuck you! Actually, no, I just realized the pun.
You can't even realize it yourself. Oh, fucking goodness. That makes it worse. Stay crying.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
Okay, sure.
I could be incredibly dense sometimes. You know this. I could be incredibly dense, but you know what?
So fake JC here.
Mm. In limited. Why the fuck not, man?
Yeah, Ghost of Memory is a comic. Defends their board, most likely. So, yeah. So, alright,
Yeah.
playable minus.
Yeah, playable minus.
Like, this is your second next best thing to the free 2K counter. Or for better or worse. Alright.
Better or worse. Alright, next.
Alright. Return to the expedition. Tiong. 00-1500. Yeah, 3 or more cards in clock. She gets 3K.
I mean, why?
Again, you remember Fang?
Yes, but at the same time, man. Actually, no, this is a very giant vanilla.
Yeah, 4,500. What you gonna do about it? Bomb or die?
Right. Or side the damn thing.
Side the damn thing, true. But sure,
Siding
she lived.
She lived. And then I'm gonna send her for my reversal combo. One.
Sure, she survived a turn or so.
So I don't think you care at that point, man.
I definitely did it.
You can have her at that point.
Right.
It's like, she lived. and that's kind of the thing that's kind of the argument I hear for like oversizes. You set up for reversal combos. Going, she has lived for like my guy's lived for so long. I don't even care. Have it. Like, I don't think you just said you don't care, and I don't. I certainly don't care.
Right.
That's why I prefer our oversizes like Tion here over runners, because oversizes they have player habits, player habits and deck building, player habits and deck building habits don't dictate to me that you have less responses for a card like Tion here than runners. You probably have more responses to runners. You're like when you go into a regional level World Grand Prix or even Rochester, what do you expect more people to have more responses to?
To things like
Runners or oversizes.
Right. Runners then.
Okay.
I would think.
Because I remember a certain influencer doing a whole expose on runners versus oversizes a few years ago, and I'm going. Even 3 years ago, I said, "Give me an oversize at this point." Runners don't do anything. They literally come in, attack once, and then it dies. That's always been my experience with runners. Nowadays, I'm going, man, that's still true. So I'd rather just play the oversized at that point. Now, the fact that this isn't even respectable size if I don't have 3 or more cards in my clock, makes me go question mark. Why? Like, do you view this as a playable card?
In constructed, it's unstable. But you have to kind of build around this.
Right. You're gonna have to play multiple fit.
Right.
In limited, actually, I feel the format is too slow. Like, this isn't useful enough at the time, even in limited. Because the format is too slow. Like, it might take 2 or 3 turns for her to rev up. You might cancel some of the hits. you might cancel some of those hits, especially early on. Like it would realistically suck. It would realistically suck if this was your only level 0, and let's say you canceled the hit. Like you wanted to take that, so she defends at a 4/5 instead of being destroyed as a 1500. So she's too unstable, even in limited. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling it.
I guess like the problem is okay. The problem with limited is that it's more like Finn. It's not. Finn is one of those cards that you're not guaranteed to even get in the first place. It's the real
Right.
issue.
It's not reliable. Our guaranteed source of 2 damage isn't reliable.
I guess so, unfortunately, but it's definitely worth. I mean, like you see, Finn, it's worth.
It's worth grabbing this.
Yeah.
But if you don't see Finn, sus.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll slap the niche here.
Yeah,
I was originally. I was gonna.
Yeah, overall, we say.
I was gonna slap the Pharrell on this one.
Overall, yes, I'm gonna kill. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next. Shape-shifting magic, Lily, 002K. Alrighty, when this becomes reversed, if inbound during your opponent's turn, you can pay the cost. If you do, which is discard a creature from your hand. If you do, she dies at the beginning of your next turn instead, or at the end of your next turn instead.
Okay. We've kind of seen something like this before, right?
Well, it's kind of funny because usually the cost is pay 1 stock.
Right.
Yet I'm going, man, there's actually a Bushiroad developed that understands 1 stock equals 1 card, not 2 stock equals a card.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, don't you find it kind of irritating where we're going, for real, Bushy? You think 2 stock equals a card? Are you high? Do you play your own game? Kind of dealio, but
Yeah.
at least the developer behind this card at least realizes, yeah, players really value 1 stock and cards being equal at equilibrium. But at the same time, like, this is more reliable than, say, Jumper Joe. Like, Jumper Joe, like, at least shape-shifting magic here can kill something. Unlike, I forget the name of the Jumper Joe. I forget the name.
You already forgot. In this title, right?
Yes.
It's Lily.
Yes. Again, dude, this card's also Lily. This card's also Lily, so. But at the same time, I'm going, I don't. It's like this could actually kill things, unlike Jumper Joe, man. Unlike the Lily Joe here. Unlike Lily Joe. Like, would you rather play this or the Joe, man?
Would I rather play this, definitely.
Like,
come on. Is there even a contest at that point?
And man, a lot of people say you play the fucking Jumper Joe.
FR?
FR, man.
Oh no.
Dude, the fucking Jumper Joe is $8 for a reason, man. But then again, I think that's people copying Japan.
I was about to say.
Yeah, man. And man, look on Encore decks for a lot of dungeon lists, and you will see Jumper Joe a ton. Like, again, man, Jumper Joe. It's like more of sometimes this community makes my brain hurt, man. Going, what's sense? Like, do you guys see sense? Apparently not. But regardless, though, man. Okay, in limited. Why not? Actually.
Yeah.
Sure, this will cost me a precious card from my hand, but I don't think you
It
care.
was a card that was probably going to die anyway. What's the idea? I guess it's what we're trying to say here.
Or it's an unplayable.
Right.
Like, hey man, I want to get rid of those level 3s at level 0.
Right.
So why not? Playable, actually.
Yeah, I would also say overall playable.
Yeah, this card's playable, man. Shit.
Like the character you're going to sacrifice is probably going to like die already in response. So why the fuck not?
Who cares?
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Everything
Next.
dying.
All right, next.
Right. Fairy Tale Kiona 1035. Yeah, real more cards than clock. She got 3,000 power.
Well, insert commentary about the earlier TO.
Yeah.
Like, literally, 1065s. I mean, 6,500 tends to be that magic number
Right.
that Bushiroad likes to assign to 1-0s as like their max power, unless extenuating circumstances.
Right.
And they don't maintain that on the defensive, so she's always a 6/5. You know, as long as you maintain that 3 or more cards in hand. But at the same time, I'm going.
You mean Grandma cards than clock?
3 more cards in clock. Excuse me.
Oh man, Grandma cards than hang. Too easy.
Oh man, it's always a 6/5. Unless you're the sleeper, his hand size always suffers.
That wouldn't be a common at that point, I would think.
That'd be like a rare or something, man.
You could argue uncommon, but still.
You know, actually no. Bushiroad and rarities. They do a fucking lottery on that too.
Not all cards.
Okay, not the double rares. Not the double rares and certain rares.
Most rares are fine where they are. It's really uncommon and commons where they kind of start messing up a lot.
Hey man, the bloody 2K counter, man.
Okay, at that point we just acknowledge and accept that they literally roll a d6.
It's literally become a meme at this point. It's a very funny meme at this point.
But aside from that, like we've seen like very very like praiseworthy cards under rare, which is pretty funny. But it's one of those blessing and a curse kind of things, right?
Okay, look at eyes. Look at Shoko.
Right.
Like Shoko is uncommon in this set.
I mean, of course, sure, not the full Shoko as we know her, but pretty darn close actually.
There's a reason why I called for the swap.
Like, sure, it's not completely the same, but he came pretty darn close, did she not?
Better than mommy.
Very good. Yes, but yeah, very very crazy how that works, right?
Okay, let's level with our audience here. When we first saw Shoko, or Eyes in this case, what did you expect out of me?
That you were indeed going to
go ballistic, right?
Well, not ballistic, but more of you're going to invoke those memories.
Mami Nanami 2.0, right?
I wouldn't go that far.
Well,
like I saw the card. Well, if anything, Gavin, I should more say we should talk more about the Bucks Rebellion when we first saw the card.
Okay, fair enough.
So you know, Gavin likes for me to like be the one that tells him the card get stuff because he doesn't like doing it on his own a lot of time because
lazy.
He's kind of lazy. That's the only it. And I tell him, and he's going like, "You're funny. Don't make shit up." So I show him the actual image when he was, and he's like, "Nice Photoshop, bro." Fuck you mean?
Ghosts aren't real, man.
And then he eventually actually like comes to reality. Wait, this is reality?
Oh fuck.
Real?
And it's suddenly it went from again it turned into real shit quickly, real quick. But then again, like, how did you predict that I would, go ahead and review the card?
I mean, I was thinking like at least you'll acknowledge that it is closer to the original, like versus other case we've seen.
Well, again, man, I didn't rage.
You didn't rage. I was like, well, I was hoping like here's what I was hoping like, well, it's pretty close to Shoko, I suppose.
Instead of going, well, you know what? Let's take the college professor approach and go, how viable is Shoko now?
Right.
As opposed to, well, I already did the rage part in February, and I don't want to do that again
Right.
in December. So
No
screw it.
need to end the year on a bigger note, right?
Yeah, well, the year's not over yet.
No, the year ends with the year should hopefully end on a good note.
Avengers, assemble!
There you go, people. You heard it here first.
Avengers, assemble! Well, come on, man. Of course we're doing the Avengers. Hey, man, we gotta make
Avengers and then some. You mean?
True. We gotta make a bunch of MCU references, man.
Oh fuck.
Come on, man.
Oh fuck. Gavin will be like, please watch Shang-Chi before we do this.
No.
I'll watch Shang-Chi before we do this.
No? Okay, anyways.
I'm probably watching Spider-Man before.
Do we have to play the Spooderman game?
Don't need to go that far.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, I heard the game's not that well.
The Miles Morales one wasn't bad, actually.
Nor was the one on the PS4.
No, neither was that one either. Though you hear Yuri Lowenthal's voice as Spider-Man, and as someone who has played a ton of Fallout New Vegas recently. Oh shit! Why do I hear his? Literally, dude, he's like half the NPCs. Like, goddamn, why do I hear Spider-Man everywhere? Oh my god, dude. Okay, well, fair enough. So back to Tiona here. Insert the same rating we give the other one, man.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, come on, man. This card's not even worth discussing.
At this point, no. Okay. Continuing on.
Connected Hopes, Lily, 114K. Alrighty, boys. She's an anti-change stock bomb, and she has. Oh no, you can pay one to pump her soul value, man. Wait. Why? Why, man? I mean, sure, we can pay to make up for the damage economy. But is it even worth it, man? I would argue no. It's not even worth it. Like, man, would you personally pay to make up for the damage economy?
No, I don't think I just put. No, I think you just put it as a regular one cost bomb, and be done with it.
Like the bottom sentence, you don't care about, right?
You only do that because you're like, I'm nearing refresh. I should probably pay that climax sign. That's about it.
Or I'm really fucking behind. Lily, go.
Yeah, sure. Question mark. I'm praying actually sticks, right?
Man.
Big crying at that point.
Man, this card feels like Injection Fairy Lily, man. I'm paid up 2,000 life points for this shit.
But at least Injection Lily, if you do it right, will get you the game.
True.
Really? It's just Weiss Schwarz. Damage is never guaranteed in this game for the most part.
True. Wait, man, you would pay up the 2K for Injection Fairy Lily's 3K?
If it ends the game.
Oh,
yes?
Yeah. And life is a fucking resource in Yugi.
Like, come on, man. There's a reason why she was limited at one point.
She was? I'm talking OG Dual Monsters era, man.
She was limited at one point.
Oh, really?
Because, well, if you get enough of her on the board, and your opponent has no board.
Yeah, they're dead.
Come on, man. Do the math.
And she's stronger than the Blue Eyes White Dragon for 2,000 life points.
Like, you wipe out your opponent's board because you play Raigeki or something. Man. And you kill out enough of her on the board. Well,
that's fucking game, man.
Come on, man.
Imagine tuning for Injection Fairy Lily via Sangen or Witch of the Black Forest.
Or like just get her straight onto the board. I think she was Earth attribute, so giant rat. When destroyed in battle, bring her out.
Oh shit, that's so good.
Like, come on.
Shit, you right?
Yeah, you just play recruiter cards and boom.
And just whatever, just dump your life points down, and who cares? They died.
Right. Like,
Sure.
at least Konami realized not long after she was released. Yeah, this card's like an effing problem.
And then the pilot had to pay up 2,000 life points every time. But
Who cares?
this isn't the fucking anime where 2,000 life points actually meant something.
Even then, people dig it in the anime.
Yeah, true.
Come on, what do you mean people getting paid 2,000 weapons in the anime?
There's plenty of duelists that actually did it in the anime.
That's
like-
amazing. Pretty sure we saw Silent Judgment like
Yeah, Solid Judgment was actually played. I'll sacrifice half my life points to fizzle that spell.
you mean counter?
Counter, excuse me.
Fizzle the spell. Come on, man. What can you think you're playing here?
Hey man. Actually, no, it didn't fizzle the spell.
What can you say?
It's more like Void Slime. More like Void Slime, actually. Imagine paying half your life points to just say no to one of your opponent's spells. Or monster abilities. Oh, man. Invention of Weiss Schwarz. Okay, you can pay 2. You can take 2 damage to say no to one of your opponent's resolutions. Shit, I'll do it! If it don't kill me, sure, why not?
Why not, XD?
XD. Or, dude, they're trying to fucking strand me. I'll take the 2 damage. So you can't strand me anymore. And counter one of your spells?
Easy.
Fucking worth it, man. But, yeah, dude, like... pay 1 for +1, saw you for real? And dude, we even have spoiler alert, we have an actual answer to early plays. We have an even better answer to early plays. I believe it's a Hestia card. I believe.
We will see her at some point, yeah.
We will see her. We'll see her in a couple weeks for the blue lecture, but still, I don't know, man. Okay, in limited, what's an early play?
Oh?
No, right? And we're sure as hell not paying one to some of this and pump her up. No way, man. No way in hell, Chief.
That's too much, right?
That's too much. Fuck it. Slap the Pharrell on this one, man. Slap the Pharrell here. Like, oh, man.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. Okay.
Hey, man, can you save Lily? No.
There's nothing to save.
Oh, man. Like, at this point, fuck it. Stand by. Fuck, I'll just rush you down. Alright, moving on.
Hey, veteran adventurer Gareth, 214,000. You have 2 or more other familiar guild and rather, you're just playing a game, really. He gets level +1 and 2,500 power, and if you're level 3 or higher, he gets another 4,500 power.
Why the fuck do I care?
Okay, the level part, so we will see, I believe it's a red card that gives power based on a character's level.
Okay. But this card requires me to be level 3.
Well, for the extra 4,500, but when you put him down at level 2, he's 6'5", but then with the other card, he should be like, he could get even bigger, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, fair enough.
Quite substantially bigger. I forget by how much, but there is a card that scales based on a character's level. We'll see a character that does this. We'll see a character that has always like a better version of this in Red, who becomes like a level 5 or something obnoxious, by the way.
Okay, fair enough. But why would you pick again? We're not playing Gareth and Constructed.
No.
We're playing if we want a 2-soul beater, an uncounterable 2-soul beater, Lily is our girl.
Right.
Like, okay, yeah. In limited, would you pick this guy up ever, man?
No, not really.
He's a coaster for our drinks, right?
Probably.
Alrighty. Where is Garrett's adventure taking him? To Valhalla, I hope.
My Loki be here, so I'll give you a taste of my wine.
Fair enough. Alright, next. Alrighty. Inflamed Mind. Beat. 2145. Oh, this again, man? For real? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. This again, man? For real? Oh, bushy. It wasn't funny the first time. It sure as hell isn't funny the second time. By the third? Oh, come on, man. Like, why would I play this over Lily? Like, funny, har har. Like, if this gained 8K and a soul, now we're talking. But as a 12-5 man, like, this, okay, this can stand up to early plays. Conditionally stand up to early plays. Like, sure. At that point, man, fuck it. I don't think you even care slamming an early play into this thing. Because at worst case, you have damage parity. Like, come on, man. Come on. Okay, limited. Are you for real? Why?
Big cry.
Oh my god. This makes Gareth playable. This makes Gareth look playable, man.
That's sad.
And we just quoted Gareth. By Hestia, behave yourself. I'll give you a taste of my breasts.
Now we're not saying gonna kill Blue? FR?
Oh no, we'll be reusing that one for Blue, man.
Man.
We'll be reusing that one for Blue.
In the past, I have compared vermin to werewolves, but I would like to bow my head and apologize to the werewolves.
Damn.
Okay, moving on, we have Lap of Atonement Ice 2-1-7500. No one can play backups during battles involving her, and she's a level 3 killer.
Now, finally, we hit a decent card. Now we're talking. But at the same time, man, as we keep saying on this show, early plays are the enemy of early plays.
Indeed they are.
Like, come on, man. Like, level 3 killers are just losing their relevance quickly. Like, sure, this is guaranteed to die. But what is this doing in response? Like, this isn't... Like, they just summon another early play and just kill this thing. And man, I don't see people dropping the amount of early plays they play.
Oh no.
If anything, they're increasing.
Like, we're unironically seeing what in some decks? 6, 7?
6 to 7. My average is 6.
Average, boy.
My average is 6. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. I gotta play healers and Doug Trios, man. And you see me with expensive-ass top ends, too. Like, there's a reason why the Sleeper complains, man, why do you have so many triggers in your goddamn deck? You like trigger on every lane. I play like 25, 26 triggers, dude. Average. Holy crap, that's high. Well, again, man, it's just that Bushier will put all the good cards at higher rarities. I wonder why. It's not Eyes' problem. Like, Eyes is not really the problem. Like, a few years ago, Eyes would have been like, oh my god, amazing. But now? Oh man. Like, would you rather summon a level 3 killer, or would you rather summon early plays?
Early plays. Gotta punch that damage in.
Like,
I mean, heck, you know, so I have so I'll tell a quick story here. So one of my teammates is recently getting into Weiss Schwarz in the past month, and he's kind of he's asking a question of when you're working when you have to be curious and start asking questions to get better, right?
Sure.
So he's asking me like, hey, real talk, how important is it to have early plays? Are there decks out there that don't have to play them, period? And I'm kind of going
No.
like, for the most part, not really. Like, so early plays are like one of those cards. They do multiple things. First of all, they increase your damage output, which is very nice to begin with. Two, they almost always either heal down, cantrip, or beat over things.
Or rarely damage your opponent via burns.
Uh, that's a rare one. I was going to say more of I think more common than that, or something like Sword Princess Ice or Zero Gun or fixing together Zero Gunning OL where they're big for 2 turns and
Right.
effectively uncounterable.
Right. And honestly, for your teammate, you should have just linked them just provide link them to one of our videos that covers an early play with a timestamp to that early play the part where we're covering the early play. And we have this every single time we cover an early play.
I'll do that when he gets more into I guess an intermediate level.
Intermediate level. Well, our content is designed for intermediate levels.
He's still effectively a beginner at this point.
Still, when he's asking questions like how important are early plays, I'm going nigh essential.
Right.
Nigh essential. I'm like going, if you're not playing early plays, you're losing. You're gonna fall behind.
Most likely, there's a small number of decks that don't need them.
Let's take a look at the chart, man. You triggered it.
You're gonna chart again. This is gonna be a long video.
Well, actually, no, just real quick. Okay, Simple Gear, no. Nichigasaki, no.
I mean, it doesn't have to. There are people who are choosing not to play early plays and not title anymore.
We still play Welcome to the Ryugu Castle, man.
Oh, we're seeing people dropping that card entirely.
Okay, fair enough, but
even I'm going I don't need to play 3 or 4. Sounds excessive.
I'm considering dropping her down to 1 or 2 at this point.
It kind of feels excessive. You almost always don't have you're almost kind of going do I even need a heal down? Not really.
No, I just need to kill them now.
Right, and also your top bank heals anyway. Who cares?
If I fucking hardcaster, man.
Right. But there's almost all the time you're gonna have hardcast at least one.
I don't know about that one, man.
Moving on.
Okay, Chartal.
No,
I almost never cast Ayumi.
You're just putting it out more from consequence more than anything.
Right. Gochi Usa. Chino's pretty necessary.
Yeah.
Hololive.
Hello?
Yeah. I want to play Suisse or Noel, man. Preferably Noel, actually, in the majority of cases. SAO 10th anniversary. Duh? Dow.
Not necessarily.
Actually, I'm thinking about cutting Kudumi early play, actually.
Yeah,
actually cutting her.
Either one, I guess, not really necessary.
I don't like dignified appearance, man. Pharrell.
Right.
Gotsubu no Hanayome. Yes, Ichika is mandatory. If you're Ichika's way too good. Day I became a god. No, not really. Bong meme, take it away, my man.
Roush Ung and Craziness QQ. Need I say more?
Okay, fair enough. Grisaya. Actually, yes. A lot of people play the Yumiko early play. Yumiko Aqua.
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, Yumiko's really good. Camelot, yes. What the fuck do you think Lion King is? Okay, Princess Connect Redive. Sauron is pretty much necessary. Da Capo del Segno. A lot of people still play Rika. She's way too good. Otome occasionally still comes down as well. Love Live Sunshine. Take it away, my man.
It's kind of reason why you're playing Love Live Sunshine?
Fair enough. See Camelot, right?
Yeah, she come a lot.
See Camelot. Kaguya-sama. Miyuki.
Did we say more?
That asshole is as hard to take out as Noel.
And even then, they're probably playing K or we play on top of that.
Yep, either K or even I.
Even I, holy shit. 3 of them to choose from, FR.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. The day I became, the time I got reincarnated as a slime. Hello.
She's so pretty good, people. Just saying.
Yeah, she's the entire reason to play that deck.
And in A choice, Ruga Shion.
Oh my god, Ranga and Shion. Holy crap.
Why cooking is Ruga?
No, it's Ranga, dude. Adventure time. Jake, pretty good actually. Konosuba, are you for real? Like, where have you been the last century if you haven't played play against Konosuba? Original generation. I'll show you. The rice fruit that will show us.
Yes.
The rice fruit that will show us. Damn. Okay. Alicization. Man. More invincible early plays? Oh, come on.
On top of that, well, Einkrest style users probably killing whoever's in front of him.
Well, yeah, and he also healed you.
Right.
Summer Pockets, debatable. But Umi's like the only decent one.
Be pretty good.
Yeah, Umi's pretty good.
Look at memory, pretty good.
Kind of small, though. Mushoku Tensei, take it away, my man.
Rudius pretty good, people. Just saying.
Rudius is pretty good. Alrighty. ReZero. Hello? Hello?
Like in both decks, Puck minimum.
Prisma Ilia. Depends on the variant, but if you're Kaleidoscope, no. But if you're one of the other 2 variants, sure. Like, again, man, to your teammate who's all like, are early plays necessary? Absolutely.
Right, unless you're playing the ones that don't care.
Like, Ilia, that's Ilia, Charlotte, Day I Became a God, arguably Grisaya.
I wouldn't say arguably, I think Grisaya just does, right?
Oh yeah, just Grisaya just does. Dal, Nichigasaki, that's about it.
Yeah.
But like, again, man, the more time progresses, the more I go, man, level 3 killers are not that good anymore.
Right. Like sure, they are cheap ways to do it without losing damage economy, but
early plays just do it better.
You kind of are losing damage economy by not playing the early play.
By only swinging for 1.
Right.
If Bushiroad truly wanted to fix level 3 killers, they make them bat for 2.
Right.
But I think Bushiroad's like, that's a little too good.
I wouldn't play it past them. Remember, they did make Afternoon Nap Princess Kanaka Konoe, so it's possible.
Is that the Kanata level 3?
No, that's the Kanaka level 2 bomb.
That card, again, dude, that card is good. That card's good. I don't know why people don't play it. Oh, like,
I mean, I just like having 7 twin drives, so that's my reason.
Okay, fair enough. Actually, no, I gotta even check my own list. Am I even playing that card anymore?
I say you didn't.
I'll double check for accuracy's sake.
Yeah, but but overall, Rapper Coming Eyes is definitely like showing cards like I said are just showing their age. Like almost every title is definitely stepping early plays down. It gets worse if you're playing against something like Love Live Sunshine, like Sinful Gear that's cheating them out in multiples.
There's 3 of them.
Like, hello? Kind of problematic.
Like, how are you killing them? You kind of don't.
It's getting absurd almost.
I mean, and the player base, neither the player base or Bushiroad cares. Like, I always tell the sleep of this. Man, you got to accept the fact that early plays are your level 2 game. You got to accept that fact, man. Otherwise, you're not going to...
Like, again, like, you have to be like one of the special 5 who don't care because they either have an entirely different game plan that does not care about offense damage economy, or they're a deck that goes, well, I have such powerful cards that I sat out at 1 that I don't really need them.
But at the same time, man, the majority of decks just go
No, if I'm in your conventional deck, you definitely are playing.
early plays are absolutely mandatory.
The decks that we mentioned that don't play early plays are like hyper specialized to like do something entirely different.
Charlotte and Charlotte and Kaleidoscope.
Alright, Kaleidoscope. Nishigasaki is effectively a specialist in that it plays standby in a far different manner than most other standby decks.
Oh my god. There's a reason why I like Niji as a standby deck.
Like, it's just unique. It's unique, but it's unique in a good way.
It's a powerful unique.
Yeah, that.
I mean, it won Arizona recently, so yeah. It just won Arizona.
We'll see if it sees more success elsewhere past that.
But in Limited, man, are you for real? Would you play this even in Limited?
Oh, so are Level 3 killers now getting it for real?
Yeah, they're starting to, slap the frill on this woman.
Now getting for reals. How
Oh
the
my
times have
God.
changed.
Dude, I remember at the beginning of the year where we gave specialized level 3 killers like playables.
Did give them playable.
But, man.
But yeah, times have changed.
February to December might as well be 2021 to 2022 at that point.
Oh.
Ooh, alright, next.
I guess next one here is promo only, so no limited.
Choosing to live, Lily, 002K. Oh no. No! No! Oh. Well, it's a different take on it at least. It's a drop salvage instead.
Yes, so... Hello there, Kokoro, but also not Kokoro.
Oh man, it's Bumpero again. And the funny thing is that
Well, you're the person who has far more experience with this card than I do at this point.
Are you really sure about that?
I haven't really been touching my Banksroom decks for a while. So
True, and I've played Bumpero in a lot of sets.
you're the person who automatically fields these turn 1. And attempt to swing for 4.
Take the quad, man! And you just go gulp. I hope I don't take the quad! Okay, the thing about it is it puts a lot of offensive pressure on it. It somewhat mitigates the disadvantage of going first versus going second. A lot of people would consider an advantage. I'm going, at this rate, I would consider it kind of a disadvantage at this point. Like, especially if your deck runs a clean cut, which, hello, is basically every deck in the upper echelon at the moment. If you're not running a clean cut, you fall behind. A card like Bumpero here helps mitigate that. Just take the quad. If you're even willing to slap the climax too, take 5. Like, Jesus, take the quid, man. Like, it's first deck. You know, running hypergeometric calculations, it's approximately a coin flip. That quad's a coin flip at that point. In fact, it's slightly favored towards you eating it, the 51% versus the 49%. You know, it's basically a coin flip. And the fact that it's also a drop salvage, it has further use beyond swinging for 4. Like, Jesus. Imagine you're out of resources at the end of the game. You're out of stock. And you're going, shit, I need a 2-soul beater now to help close out the game. Lily's perfect for it. And at the end of the game where your yard is probably decently sized, you know, she can help fetch things out of there. And the fact that she even gets an additional 1,000, like the modern tree drop salvages, makes it even fucking better, man. Like just imagine that. Okay, sure. At the beginning of the game, you know what? At the beginning of the game, I don't even care that it's a drop salvage versus Bumporo's drop search ability.
Right. They both have their merits. You know, again, we've seen that salvage now favors giving that extra 1,000 power to a lane.
But the fact is that early game, I'm using this for damage output.
So you're like, F it, I don't give a fuck.
And man, turn 1.
I mean,
turn 1.
To also be fair, Late game, 3-2 Soul Beaker. What more can you ask for?
Like, dude, turn 1, I don't have any stock.
Right? And end game. May not even have the luxury to pay the cost because you're missing one or both parts.
So why
down,
not?
2 Soul Beat Stick. Go.
Sure, it's gonna crash, but I don't think you cared at that point.
Need to end the game.
You don't care. As we've been saying, people, you shouldn't be aiming for 2-turn kills. You should be aiming to shove them now.
Right.
You should be aiming to shove them now. Like, I don't get this whole, well, I'm expecting a 2-turn kill. Nah, die now.
Like, people are thinking 3-0, 3-1, even 3-2 is considered quote-unquote safe. Which
What?
That's where I basically kind of go, where do you play on Can I Come?
Like, where do you play Can I Come? Like, that's death. And
I mean, look, real talk. Even 2-4 can be death.
Yes, 2-4 can be death, but I wouldn't usually call that death.
That's death against a small number of titles.
That's the caution area. That's
caution. Like, you go up against the Madman, who those Madmen playing a solo-ly. Then yeah, 2-4 probably dead.
Okay, 2-4, yeah, you kiss your ass goodbye. You're done.
But aside from games like that or Kaleidoscope,
questionable at best.
2-6 more reasonable for
2-6. But but a lot of people are like going, nah, I'll just continuously heal down. I'm going, nah, bruh, your heals won't matter if I one-shot you. Just go down and now. Just go down and now, kind of thing, you know?
Like level 3 you're trying to commit. Like, you only go for 2-turn kill if you play things like Money Counter.
What money counters are you seeing nowadays, man?
They're very small number, if any.
I'm not seeing them.
Like, occasionally from some people playing Ishikazaki, you'll see the third year of it.
I tried it. I didn't like it.
My base problem was more of, I either don't have the resources to play it, because I don't have the full board due to, like, it's either, like, you're behind, you also don't have the resources to play it because you probably don't have the full board kind of thing.
It's a win more.
It's very much, I feel like the more I tried messing around, I was like, this is a win more card at best.
Like, again, the reason why Da Capo can get away with it, like, I almost want to cut it in Da Capo, to be honest. Because I'm going, man, money counter seems excessive. Like, sure, it wants to play like modern day TLR, but again, it's one of those, people think 3-2 is safe. Are you kidding me? When I hit 3-2, I'm going, oh shit, I'm dead. I'm dead, just finish me already. Oh, I see my opponent at 3-2. Here I go!
Or even 3-0.
Oh, 3-0? Fuck it, depending on the deck, let's go.
Like, oh, you heal down? Cute.
How about dying? Like, oh, come on, man. Even from our own gameplay, man. When have I started attempting the kill?
When you first hit level 3, almost all the time.
Almost all the time. And and from what your memory, how much did it work? Did the kill attempts work? What percentage of the time?
I would say around 2/3 of the time.
Around 2/3 of the time. So it's definitely in my favor to kill you now.
If I'm not mistaken, again, I don't have a perfect memory of how this all works.
Again, that's why I said from your memory.
Yeah.
For my own laboratory, man, I kept a spreadsheet of it actually.
That's what you get.
I kept the spreadsheet of it actually,
and you also count the number of turns across your spreadsheet.
Right. The number of times where he died when I hit 3-0 was about 65 to 70% of the time he died. As soon as I hit 3-0.
So 2/3 would actually be enough. So around the same ballpark that I'm thinking.
Yep, around 2/3 of the time he just died. He goes, hot damn. I need to be able to respond from, dude, fuck healing. I just need to kill you.
Right. Like there are times where I go, man. Sometimes I wish both, either one or both of Welcome to World of Dreams Kanto Komoe or Emotional Processing of Yuki did not heal me on play and like can trick me instead or something.
Draws you dish one man?
Even that over the heal that far.
Oh.
I mean, you play Nishikasagi, you would go with something like, where'd my hand go?
Oh. Are they dead yet? No? Fuck! I'm out of cards!
Where'd my hand go?
Oh man, I'm out of 3 cards. Oh shit. Oh shit. They're killing Kanata. Can I do anything about it? No? Okay, pay the trade for her, man.
Like
shit.
Sometimes they're like Omega Struggle Bus, right?
Oh my god. Oh, sometimes dude, when that deck low rolls, you just die.
Yeah, like the deck is very much a killer to extremes.
Oh my god, I love that deck, but
you're just kind of like, this is too unstable for me to take seriously.
Like, I love the high risk, high reward. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes, man,
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Hey man, it's still on the dice for competition. I could still play it. It's just, whew, I need to know what I'm doing. I need to not get fucked that day.
Definitely.
But regardless, though, choosing to live here, well, come on, man. Come on, man.
This is where your hands are tied, right?
Yep, of course.
And, well, my hands are not as tied. Playable for me.
Still, man, it's the standard Bolt Barrel rating.
But, people, we're not quite done yet. We do have a quick trial deck bonus round. So we have First Class Adventurer Ice 002,000. Again, War of Fury character, she gets 1500 power, and she's a chaser.
Okay, the conundrum here. The conundrum here is having one or fewer others.
Like that is how a chaser should work, right? You have to have an empty slot.
The problem is now again. Well, she is a chaser too, man.
Yeah.
Well, not really a chaser, but she's Goblin Slayer. But she's Goblin Slayer effectively. You need your center clear for Chia. The thing is that in modern day times, if you don't have clean cut, you're falling behind. And if I remember correctly, there is no clean cut in this set.
Let me double check.
I could have sworn there isn't a clean cut in this set.
There probably isn't because we were saying they're almost always yellow.
Like I could have, like even Zambies has a clean cut, and we were like Zambies ain't that good. Zambies kind of trash, yo. It's kind of like if you don't have a clean cut, you're kind of on the struggle bus zero-wise. And not all clean cuts are yellow, man. Pretend to be Rabbit House Mocha would like a word with you.
I said most of the time.
Okay, most of the time. Okay, fair enough. Actually, no, can I even think of... Oh, no, Albutsa definitely... Oh, no, Albutsa and Hololive definitely.
They're up. There is a clean cut.
Okay.
It is in red.
Oh. Okay, then. We'll be covering that next week, then.
Yeah.
In next week's lecture.
So there is a clean cut if you want to play it. Whether or not that kills something is beyond my control at this time.
Is it K?
It's not K. It's not K. Was 1500.
K is 2K.
Oh. You're in K territory.
Oh Lord.
But you. Oh. But I mean, can I just spoil it? Can I spoil it? Yeah, or not?
No. We can. No. We can keep.
Okay. I would say like there is a clean cut. That's all I would say.
It's goddamn it territory though. Like again, man. Where's my shortcut?
But let's suppose you play a clean cut. The idea is that because of the way that ice works, you don't have to attack with her first. You attack with her after the clean cut. Sure, she is a grade 5 after the clean cut resolves, right?
Still, you can't do usual clean cut shenanigans by tri-laning. you can't do usual and have eyes still be a 3/5.
Wait. This literally said how you could do it.
Oh, really?
So you attack with the target. So you attack with the clean cut. Again, you're going to clean cut. You're going to clean cut to the back first.
Okay.
Then attack with the clean cut. It resolves. Yeah. Sorry. You're right. One of your characters. Period. For some reason, I got was front row. I'm not.
I'm going, wait, what?
I'm not awake right now.
I'm going, huh? Come on, dude. It's a 3. I'm going, as a 3/5, I'm going, again. And
But you know, with a chaser, you want just to be like early, you know, like a turn 1 play anyway kind of thing.
right. And she cannot whiff, unlike Gil Thunder.
Right.
And she doesn't become a liability later, unlike Chica.
Right. So Ice does have her good points as a result.
And I see eyes as a 4-off in a lot of lists.
And I think it makes more sense than say, well, small runners.
Yeah, fuck small runners.
Like sure, they run for free, but then what?
Cool. So what is this doing against the madman that fucking tri-lanes you?
Probably kills over, right?
It probably keels over. You just lost your runner. With eyes here, unless they try fielded 3 big things, nope.
Like, and if they try for three big gates, they probably should go play the lottery.
At that point, yeah. There is zero reason. There is zero reason not to play Ice in this set.
Like, Ice pretty good.
Like, again, is she better than a clean cuts? That's debatable.
Very debatable. Like chasers definitely. I feel like chasers are honestly one of the most underappreciated Wizard profiles in general. Like, unless you have experience with titles like Goblin Slayer or you know, Love Light Sunshine or something, like probably haven't really gotten to play with chasers.
Or 7 Deadly Sins.
Some deadly things, sure. Like, you know, again, small number of titles have access to big chasers, right?
No, Slime does as well. Milim.
Yeah, sure, but again, a small number of titles.
Right, very small number of sets, but at the same time,
like in the S tier question mark.
well, there is the Japanese folding technique chaser that nobody plays. There is the Japanese folding technique, but that's about it. Or, well, no, she is not a chaser.
No, that's an actual runner.
Even though she don't act like no runner.
But for all intents and purposes,
she is a runner. So, but at the same time, though, like there is, like I've noticed you play one or the other. You either play a chaser or you play a clean cut.
Because they kind of don't belong in the same deck, honestly speaking.
Unless you're SDS.
That'd be the only.
But at the same time, I've seen SDS pilots prioritize Gil Thunder over Melodious. No, Gil Thunder is annoying.
Gil Thunder's probably going to remain alive for at least 3 turns. Let's be fair.
Unless you bomb his ass.
Sure.
Unless you.
Sure.
And man, unless you bomb his ass.
We are seeing more and more playable bombs, people. No ignore bombs.
I'm going shit.
Spoiler alert, people. Marvel has unwavering determination, Sayo Hikawa.
Fucking hell. Fuck that card. Fuck that card.
Yeah, I saw, I was like, wait, oh, real? Hawkeye is the fucking unwavering determination, Sayo Hikawa? Real.
Oh, man. Hawkeye's gonna be an asshole. But regardless, though, like, it simply saved Dungeon's yellow level zeros. This card single-handedly saved it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
yeah, definitely.
Can you think of other yellow level zeros that are playable, man?
I mean, we said the Riri, the Lily, temporarily resurrected Cardus.
That's like the only other playable, man. That and Bopero.
Yeah, you did ask me for playable zeros and I gave you them.
True. That and Bopero. And but at the same time, man, like Lily, we kind of have to give a pass to because of the context of the set, dude. Like she isn't that good outside the set. Like if we put her in, say, oh, I don't know, Avengers. Actually, no, we don't know enough about the Avengers.
I was about to say.
Or we put her in, say, Zombies.
Oh, dang no.
No. Like another Dark Aether worthy set, you know. Or hell, even would you play Lily in even Alicization, man?
Well, given that our sensations over there is almost like half of them want to go to memory, or the well, like the only character you want to sacrifice would be Rico.
But you don't want to sacrifice his ass, man. He's your Rize.
Well, it's more of after the Rize part resolves because he died, you can then safely kill him, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, true. Fair enough.
But you don't want to do it on Yu-Gi-Oh because he has to go in memory, and you want to do it to Asuna and Yuki because they have to go in memory.
And you sacrificing your brainstorm, man, for real?
Right, so you ran into a different problem in our sensation.
Or Albuta.
Let's go. Would be that bad of an idea. It probably beats Joe.
Yeah, probably at that point.
Okay, beats Joe. There you go.
I'll sacrifice Bint every time.
Yeah, because Bint was going to die in response anyway.
So, who cares?
Bint survives, question mark.
Bint survived? My opponent has bigger problems at that point.
No, Bint doesn't keep the power because it was on play.
Still, who cares, man? But anyways, Eyes. Man, Ice single-handedly.
I like Ice. Overall, I give Ice the playable.
Yeah, definitely a playable.
Alright, so that does it for Yellow Dungeon. Overall, well, a bit shaky, but we do see an interesting Ice-centric 12 choice deck along with Big Wall Lily.
And I'm just listening to the Albuta ending on repeat. Hey man, can you blame me for listening to that ending on repeat?
I'm just grabbing out recording what you're listening to.
True, copyrights.
That would just make editing a pain in the arse.
Fair enough, but at the same time, I could just listen to it in my head. Anyways, yeah, Yellow. I'm not impressed, Chief.
It's overall a shaky card, but it definitely has things worth checking out, especially for budget players.
I mean, Choco's cheap.
Yeah, like the 12 choice deck, I reckon it's not really expensive, and you want to go even more budget, the Lily Wall.
Okay, yeah, Shoko's 50 cents, man.
Right, like, I mean, what about the Ice combo really quick?
The Eyes combo?
The level 1.
The level 1? $5.
Easy.
Man, this set's pretty cheap. As long as you dodge blue, of course.
For obvious reasons. I have waifu tax.
Shit, I'm not paying Inori Minase tax. I ain't paying Inori Minase
tax. Are you going to that territory? Fuck out of here.
Actually, no, I already paid Inori Minase tax.
Oh, this guy.
I already paid their tax. Shit, I own Eat Skate. Motherfucker, I already own Eat Skate. That's who voices Hestia, man.
Where?
Oh, come on, man. You come on, man. You know how many.
We actually investigating. Like, was like the first few lines of the darn video. I
mean, come on, man. It's your boy Eatski, literally. But regardless, though, man, please don't tell me there's gonna be zombies all over again.
It's hopefully more to see later down the line.
All right, well, make sure you guys like this video, favorite it, comment, subscribe. ring the notification bell because he's all.
Help the YouTube algorithm out in our favor, and of course, you want to be even more awesome, you can also contribute to our Patreon and Coffee, like Jake, who is a patron at the publisher. It's because of people like him that we can continue to make this stuff for you folks. And with that, we will catch you all next time. Bye bye.